Right at the buzzer, bro. You're finally on time.
Look here, bro. Look here, bro. Look here, bro. You lucky I showed up at all tonight for Raw, okay? Okay. You lucky I showed up at all tonight for Raw today. You know what the day is? You know what the day
Monday.
is?
Monday.
Every bar in Chapel Hill is doing welcoming their student is welcoming the UNC students back because class starts next week.
Damn.
I could be out there frolicking, but I came here to work. Although I'm probably gonna leave, although I'm probably gonna clock out early. But I came here for work. So mind your business.
Clocking out early, clocking in too late. I mean, nah, it's all right. It's all right.
My pay. Hey, look, and my paycheck is still the same. My paycheck is still the same.
You get paid?
Hmm?
You get paid?
Bro, I cashed up Mo $20. $20. You told me he'd pay me back in the morning. This Negro ain't pay me back yet.
I didn't know we were getting paid.
I told Mo asked me for $20. I said, okay, sure. He said, I'll pay you back. Cashed up for 20. He ain't even pay me back my money. Well, get that. Well, get that. Black people never pay people back. Now I'm playing.
Chat, how we doing though, bro? James, I see you, bro. Dante, Mario Bros. What's good? What's good, boys? Daniel, my boy, what's good, bro?
Are they chatting? We want Cross.
They're still in promo package from last week.
By the way, if you can't tell, I don't turn these shows on. I don't turn these shows on anymore. I get you to tell me what the fuck is going on while I do something else. I refuse to watch.
I got you. As long as one of us is watching it, it's fine.
I can't watch Raw. So if you can't,
as long as one of us is watching, I don't want to fucking give our audience false advertisement. You know, I don't want to. I mean, we have done it before, and like unintentionally, I guess, but like have it be like a Raw watch along, and we just do something else completely.
Bro, there's a YouTube channel, bro. There's a YouTube channel out there that I listen to. There's a YouTube channel out there that I listen to for like WWE analysis and shit, and like backstage news, bro.
Yeah.
It always starts out as a Raw review, but like two people come in and it just turns from a Raw review to whatever the fuck they want to talk about. They want to talk about Raw. It is fucking hilarious, bro. It is fucking hilarious, bro. Like they spend like the first 15, 30 minutes talking about Raw, and like they get into like a really deep discussion on the show, and they get into like a really deep discussion on the show, they get like a really deep discussion on the show, and the dude always goes, I'll give my thoughts on I'll give my thoughts on the top, and he's like, again, I'm getting my thoughts on the top angle later on. You know, I'm gonna get my thoughts on the top angle happening on Raw later on. And then it's always two people coming and it's like, man, y'all talking about Raw. It's like, man, y'all talking about bitch ass Raw. What the fuck y'all doing? What the fuck y'all doing? And they always just end up talking about something else. Man, it's fucking funny. By the way, shout out to Ibu, Chriso, and Rob of WrestlePures. They had my point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, on their channel yesterday to talk wrestling. They had Tyrese Halliburton on the channel to talk wrestling, how he got into it. He ranked his top 5 and shit. How he got into it. He ranked his top 5 and shit. And Tyrese Halliburton is I hate to say it, but my point guard is an E drone. I hate to say it, but he's an E drone. It's all good, but he's an E drone.
Matt Thunder, Matt Leeds, what's good, boys?
I will say this though, when he was asked to back up some of his shit, he knew his shit was good because he said on there that he thinks John Cena's the GOAT. and like somebody on the thing somebody on the thing was like, "You think John Cena the greatest in-ring worker of all time? Overall package, overall package, overall package." Halliburton was like overall package. He was like, when it comes to the best, he was like overall package. He's like, when it comes to a better in-ring worker, he thinks it's Kurt Angle. He thinks Kurt Angle is the greatest of all time. And like the dude was like, well, what makes Kurt? He's like, what makes John Cena better than Kurt Angle as an overall package? And Halliburton knew his shit. Halliburton was like, well, I think this because I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, Hallie knew his shit.
All right, shit.
If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's over on the YouTube channel. No, it's just a very, very, very fun interview. Very fun interview. Very fun discussion.
K-Rob, my brother, I sincerely apologize, man. I was not really in Discord that much today, so I missed it. But from me to you, bro, happy fucking birthday, bro. Happy fucking birthday to the Unk. Always pulling up to the watch-alongs. Always there for me. Always there for everybody else in Discord in the community.
He ain't there for me.
This day belongs to you.
He ain't ever there for me. No, I'm playing.
You ain't there for nobody.
I'm playing. Happy birthday, K-Rob.
More life, my brother. More life. And thank you for spending part of your birthday with us.
Yeah, man. Thank you. It means a lot, bro. I say this all the time, but it means a lot when I see y'all pull up to the watching alongs and shit.
Real shit, bro. Because the way that I see it, bro, there's so many other people doing what we're doing right now with bigger platforms.
You got good mic work. You got good mic work who I love. I'm trying to get him on the pod. But you have good mic work doing his shit. You obviously have Santi. I don't like Santi, but you have Santi's out doing his shit. You have Denise Salcedo during her. You have Denise Salcedo during her watch-alongs. No, you have Denise Salcedo during her watch-alongs, and the fact that you guys always choose us makes me feel good. So
that makes Stitch happy. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll show it up close later, bro. But Stitch got the Okada coin now. Now he's untouchable.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to WrestleCade, or Okada will be there. I'm going to try my best to get him on video to call the Rated M crew bitches.
Go on, bro. I need that. I need it. I still wish we could have gotten that Kali cameo for Mo.
I tried to so badly. I tried to so badly. His English is just so terrible. Like I tried getting him to do it so badly. The dude at the fucking the dude who was at like the Kali table, like looking over at the security guard. He was like he told me, he was like, bro, his English is not the best, bro. So I wanted that shit to happen so badly.
They starting to show off with CM Punk cutting a promo.
Punk on the show. Hold on, let me show off with Punk on. Let me see what they're talking about here.
Bro, Cam, have you made a decent dent into Old Country yet?
I have.
Bro, I bought that shit yesterday, bro. Oh my goodness.
What you think of it?
Fucking great, bro. Hey, bro, I love Dakota Kai, bro, but Isabella's starting to catch my heart, bro.
Bro, look here, bro. Boy, them days, my boy. Something about that Isabella, boy.
Yeah, bro, shit.
Something about that Miss Isabella on that Old Country, boy. Got me. Boy, let me tell y'all something.
That's how they did it in 1904?
Yeah, I got it. Shit, look here, bro. Only thing stopping me from traveling back in time is that, things for people that look like me didn't it won't the best.
Yeah, that's real. Even I wouldn't get away with it, bro. Damn.
I ain't trying to go back in time and get hung the fuck up, but boy, if I could, bro, Bro, I so badly want to go back in time with the amount of money I have now, bro. I'd be rich as hell, bro.
Bro,
I'd
were
be
you
rich.
kidding me? Oh my god.
I'd be rich, bro.
Giving everybody a dime.
Bro, I'd be rich as fuck, boy. I go back
Everybody
in
gets a
time.
dime.
If I go back in time, boy, with the amount of money I have, boy, oh, I'd be rich as hell. I'd be a baller. No, you mean to tell me a house $300?
Kidding me, bro?
You mean to tell me a steak dinner 10 cent? Boy, I'd be balling, boy. I'd be balling. I'd be rich as hell, boy. I'd be a baller. I'd be balling.
Ahmed, Aya, was good, gang. Was good.
What's up,
Everybody had a
Aya?
great weekend.
Speaking of Mafia Old Country, I'm about to play that shit now. I've been going back and playing the old Mafias. Finished my. No, I've been playing the old Mafias before Old Country came out. Mafia 1, I love. Mafia 1 is great. Shout out Tommy Angelo.
Need some of that Lincoln Clay, bro. That's my bro. Oh my god, Lincoln. Mafia 3 is so good.
I never played Mafia 3.
Ah, no, you're missing out on the classic.
I never played Mafia 3, but maybe it's a case where I got to play it to understand it. But from like all the fucking Mafia summary videos and shit I've seen online, that story confuses the fuck out of me.
Mafia 3?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I understand the story of Mafia 1 and Mafia 2. Maybe it's because I haven't played 3, but 3 confuses the fuck out of me. I'm like,
Oh, bro, I promise it's so simple. I promise it's so simple.
all right.
I'll explain it to you on a commercial break. I promise.
All right. I will say this though. The one thing I'm disappointed about in Mafia 4 is Mafia Old Country. Outside of Leo Galante, I don't like how they didn't have. Oh, my bad. My bad. You got that for you?
Yeah. I'm there. I'm there.
Okay, my bad. Okay, my bad. Outside of Leo Galante, I don't like how they don't have any of the old. I don't like how they don't have any like mafia, any of the original mafia characters, or like any like old mafia characters. Like I know it's a prequel, but I
Yeah.
was still hoping to see a little bit more of them, and like because like, it's a prequel, so like I was hoping to see like a bit more of them, like how Red Dead. Red Dead had what's it called like Red Dead. Red Dead had literally every character from the original Red Dead, and it had new ones, and it had new ones. I was like, okay, so I made the prequel a lot more. So I made the originals like I'll play Red Dead 2, then I'll play Red Dead 1 because it makes it a lot. Right? It's like okay, these are the stories. I don't like how in Mafia it's just one Mafia character from the original game.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being picky, or maybe I'm just nitpicking, but that I don't like.
LJ, what's up, brother?
Who's good, Isabella? I sure can carry this crate for you, baby. Where we going? Mm-hmm. Oh, what chapter are you on?
I think I just started 6.
Damn, I'm on 4. I gotta get back into it. I'm on 4.
Bro, I bought that shit yesterday. I swear to God, I played for like maybe like 4 hours. Took like a 3-4 hour nap. Woke up, played for another 4 or 5 hours, and then I went to bed for the night. But my Sundays up until football starts, bro. Oh my God, I gotta find shit to do.
So what the fuck is Punk talking about in this promo? I can't watch Netflix because Netflix is stupid. So, but what's
I'm not
Punk
gonna lie.
saying?
Punk didn't really say much of anything important. But LA Knight is out here, and they're having a little promo about it right now.
So I'm assuming LA Knight is not happy that. So I'm assuming LA Knight is not happy that Seth got involved.
Yeah.
I like that. I do like that. It makes sense. I like that.
Kieran, what's up, bro?
Who's here?
Kieran.
Oh, what's up, Karen? Hey, Karen's coming on the SmackDown Watch Along this Friday, if you don't mind.
Hell yeah, bro. Of
He'll
course.
be here. He'll be here with us this Friday. So
Hell
I
yeah.
probably want to watch SmackDown of all things. We not gonna be watching, but we gonna be on that bullshit. But hey,
Yeah.
hey, man, you free to come on though. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Hell yeah. Oh shit. Paul Heyman.
Ah, hell, fuck that weasel got to say now. What the fuck that? Y'all remember they used to call Paul Heyman a walrus on television?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, bro, they got the Shula Fala, the tribal thief. Bronson Reed.
Can I just kill people in this mafia, or or do I have to actually? Can I just kill? Okay, I can. Okay, so I can just take this. Ah, damn! They won't let me do it. Damn. Okay. All right. So I got to get back in the car then.
You fucking with Cesare?
Who?
Fucking Cesare?
No, fuck Cesare.
Facts. Facts.
Fuck Cesare. Bro, this damn horse race mission in here pissed me off,
That
bro.
shit was tough, yo. I'm
That shit
telling you,
pissed
bro.
me off.
Oh my god, bro.
Uh, I hate race submissions in crime games. I hate them with a passion, boy. With GTA 6, boy, if they're racing missions in there, boy, the fact that you can skip missions, that mission getting skipped. By the way, folks, there was a chat in the Discord at about 4 a.m. this morning. I was just going to send the list, but Mo told my raggedy ass to make a video. So I will be making a video so I'll be making a video on every AEW pay-per-view ranked from worst to best. Spoiler alert,
Oh, shit.
Double or Nothing 2023 is the fucking worst. So I had to start working on that video. But that video will actually be coming. But when I tell you, boy, Double or Nothing 2020 is getting ranted on, oof. I mean 2023 is getting ranted on, oof.
Was that the
That shit
Four
sucks.
Pillars World Title match?
Yes.
Oh wow. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember anything else from that show.
Bro, it was bad. It was bad. Adam Cole and Chris Jericho was bad.
Oh, is that when Britt Baker got involved?
That was when Britt Baker got involved, and I was with Sabu.
Oh shit,
That
that's
was when
right.
they had Sabu.
Wait a
That
minute,
match.
we're getting tag team? CM Punk and LA Knight versus the Bronsons?
I'm so happy they moved LA Knight to Raw. Okay, now I got to get me a knife. Got me one. Got me a knife. Oh yeah, we ready. We ready. We ready for whatever. Where the fuck is Tino at? I had to look for this nigga named Tino. Where the fuck is Tino at? Okay, there he is. Okay.
We got Shula Fala chance. Oh shit, Braun Breaker wants some right now. Bro, Braun Breaker he basically just called CM Punk old, bro. He called both of them old. He said you're 47.
You said you're what?
Like, bro, you remember that one that one Supreme Dream meme about LeBron? I'm 36.
I'm
It was the
36.
same shit. It was the same shit. Braun Breaker called CM Punk 47. You're 47.
He is 47. He is.
And then he looked at LA Knight and said, you're 40. Yo, what the fuck, bro? Oh shit, Rashid was good gang. What's up, bro? Oh, dude, how many El Grandes are there?
Oh man, I shouldn't tell y'all this, but I am also a Grande Americano. I just have the day off today, but
I mean,
I'll be there next Monday.
I have a mask here, bro. I might as well be El Grande. Breza, what's up, bro?
Bro, I like this, bro. I like that they added the stealth shit in Mafia 2. It makes shit a lot more easier. I mean, Mafia makes shit a lot more easier. Bro, because I be sneaking up on these niggas. Bro, I be killing these niggas, bro.
Bro, did you ever get into Assassin's Creed Shadows?
I have not. I need to get into the Assassin's Creed game though. That is something I'm trying to do for Twitch. That is something I'm trying to do for Twitch. I just got to get a microphone. It's gonna take a while because I got to get. It's gonna take a while because a lot of my stuff got damaged. But it's gonna take a while because a lot of my stuff got damaged. But one thing I am trying to do though is I am trying to get a microphone. And like even if I'm not on camera, I am trying to get a microphone and like talk about Assassin's Creed because I know a lot of the Assassin's Creed games are based on like history. Like I know they have a lot of historical figures in there. So
hell yeah. Fucking what the fuck is his name? Fucking Da Vinci was in, I think, Assassin's Creed 2.
yeah, James told me.
Chat, you know what I just noticed? We have names in our headers that we both can't have.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean?
I don't see why I can't get PTO.
Well, I don't see why Edward has to be happy, but you know.
He not even with WWE no more. Oh, Ghetto. By the way, Ghetto, I gotta ask you, Ghetto, what the fuck are you doing, Ghetto? Evil made it far in the G1. Ghetto, bro. Ghetto. What is the obsession with Evil, bro? Well, what's the obsession with Evil at this point? What, Ghetto, bro. What does Evil have pictures of you, bro? Does he have non-flattering photos of you, man? Well, what is up with this, bro? What is up with this Ghetto? What is up with this Evil Ghetto? What is up with it? You wonder why Tony Khan wipes your ass at Forbidden Door every year, bro. Oh, bro. Every year, bro. What are we doing? Ghetto might be the worst promoter. He might be the worst booker in wrestling if y'all can't tell. Hey, he's not that bad, but Ghetto was washed.
How long has he been in that spot?
Probably since I had probably been a decade. I actually do not know. Hold on.
Oh shit. My bad, chat. I say it all the time. I'm a New Japan casual. So if I ask a stupid question, just bear with me.
He's been booking for over a decade now, so. Okay, so he's been booker since 2015, so it's been about 10 years.
Okay.
When Ghetto had AJ, when Ghetto had Okada, AJ, Ibushi on them niggas, he was good. Once he lost them, he forgot how to. They do not know how to build stars over there in Japan. That's why the main event scene over there is so ass right now. It's why they had to run people like Naito and Tanahashi into the ground because they Chris, you remember that period of WWE in like the 2010s where it was like that period of WWE in the 2010s where like they just did not have any like legit main eventers to where they had to put people like Del Rio in there. I'm not trying to hate on Miz when I say this, but they had to put people like Del Rio in there. Miz had to get put in there. Huh?
Yeah. So like what, like 2012, 2013 ish?
Yeah.
Before Brian, basically.
Yeah, that is what I contribute New Japan to right now, basically.
Okay.
It's like they can't make it's like they struggle with making. I've said it before on the pod, but like they struggle with making stars over there because it's a very ticket driven business. You know, it's not like it's not like WWE where WWE they can put me in the fucking Mania main event or they can put you in the Mania main event. They're still gonna make money regardless. Like they're not gonna go out of business if that makes sense.
Right.
New Japan is a very New Japan is a very gate driven business. So they make their money based off who's selling tickets.
Right.
So they make their money based off who's selling tickets. So is why for such a long period of time they pushed Okada, Naito, Ibushi, AJ when he was there, Jay White when he was there, Will Ospreay when he was there. It's like they ran those names into the ground. Literally, they literally ran those names into the ground, and they main event. They literally ran those names into the ground. Like I'm gonna give you some Wrestle Kingdom main events from 2015. All right.
Yep.
You're gonna hear a lot of the same names. So hold on. You're gonna see a lot of the same names and see a lot of the same matches. I'm gonna read you like their pay-per-view calendar.
All right.
So like January 9th, right? This is Wrestle Kingdom. This is Wrestle Kingdom 9 from 2015. Here we go. All right. The top 3 matches on that show. AJ and Naito, Nakamura and Ibushi, which is fucking awesome if you've never seen it. And Tanahashi and Okada. All right. That's from Wrestle Kingdom 9. Wrestle Kingdom 10 the next year. The top 3 matches on this show. Ishii and Shibata. Great match, by the way, if you've never seen it. Nakamura and AJ Styles. And can you guess what the main event was?
Tanahashi Okada.
Tanahashi and Okada for the IWGP title.
What the fuck?
I would never complain about seeing Tana and Okada because those men are. I would never complain about seeing Tanahashi and Okada because the chemistry behind them is great.
And this is well before Tanahashi was washed, so to speak.
Tanahashi in 2016 was operating at best in the world levels.
All right.
It really wasn't until like 20. It really wasn't until 2020. It really wasn't until 2020. Like 2020 and 2021 where Tanahashi became washed.
Yeah.
Like this is a new beginning in Osaka. This is from February 11, 2016. Oh, they did Okada and Goto for the IWGP title, which isn't bad. And then they did Ishii and Shibata again, which is fine. And then the new beginning in Nagata. Oh, they did Kenny Omega and Hiroshi Tanahashi for the IWGP title, which I did not know that. Let's see, Honor Rising Japan. Nope. New Japan Cup. Also, New Japan is a lot of tournaments. Is where if you haven't noticed, Tony Khan gets a lot of his booking ideologies from New Japan. So it's a lot of tournaments over there.
The only two that I know that they do is the G1 and then the Super Juniors.
They do the G1, the Super Juniors. I know they do a tag team tournament, but they do the G1, they do the Super Juniors. I know they do a tag team tournament. They do the New Japan Cup. And they do the New Japan Cup, so
The New Japan Cup's always been a thing?
I think so. Hold on, wait a minute. You got a New Japan tournaments. Yeah, because it's a lot of them. It is a lot of them.
Shit.
All right, so these are the annual tournaments. Yep, so they got the G1 Climax, they got the World Tag League, the New Japan Cup, Best of the Super Juniors, the Super Jet Cup, and then the Super Junior Tag League. Yeah, so they do a lot of tournaments. And then I'm trying to find another one. Let's go to Global Wars.
So I feel like I've asked this before. New Japan, they don't run weekly shows?
I don't know if they do. I don't think they. I know they don't run any in the States. I don't know if they do.
Right.
But
Right.
I mean, they have one. I don't know if it still runs, but they have one in the U.S. for New Japan. But they have one in the U.S. called New Japan Strong. I don't know if that's still running or not. But they have one in the U.S. called New Japan Strong. That's where that's like New Japan Strong is like their U.S. kind of affiliate promotion.
Right.
So like,
It's
if you ever, so like, you remember when Willow Nightingale was the New Japan Strong Women's Champion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where that was. And like Mercedes was like the New Japan Strong Women's Champion and all that shit.
Okay.
That's where that was. So
Got you. Okay. V said, Cam, what would you say is an underrated wrestling peak?
underrated wrestling peak. I got to think on that.
Can I say? All right. Not gonna lie, bro. King of the Cruiserweights Neville was kind of like that.
He was amazing.
Damn.
All right, check this out. All right, we are back here at Wrestle Kingdom 11. So this is 2017. The top 3 matches from that show. I forgot. Oh, man, Michael Elgin on that show, and he eliminated Cheeseburger. Ugh. Well, I'm not even trying to troll. Cheeseburger is amazing. Cheeseburger.
No, I've seen him. I've seen him on Dynamite before.
Ignore the name. Cheeseburger is incredible. But all right, here we go. The top 3 matches from this show right here, 2017. This is This is Wrestle Kingdom 11, I think it is. I forgot. They did Cody and Juice Robinson on that show, but that wasn't in the top 3. It was Goto Shibata, Naito Tanahashi, and then Okada and Omega. Obviously,
Naito Tanahashi. Was that any good?
that match was incredible. That match was incredible.
Bro, I gotta tap into my Naito matches.
Bro, Prime Naito was incredible. Stay away from 2025 Naito. That nigga ain't got no knee. Naito is so fucked up, bro. He ain't got no knees. He ain't got no knees. He got a bad back. He's blind. Naito is admitted in his matches when he wrestles in his matches. When he wrestles in his matches, he sees like 3 people. He cannot see.
Damn.
And Ghetto still had the nerve to tell Naito, "You going 30 tonight, pal? You better go out there." It's crazy. All right, Wrestle Kingdom 12. This is 2018. I'll give you a layup. You should know what the main event was on the show. Or not the main event, but you should know what the big match was on the show.
Is it one that you already named?
No, this is 2018.
Oh, was this I think I'm a year off, but was this Jericho?
Yep, this is the Jericho Omega.
Oh, it is Jericho. Okay. I
This
always
is
meant to year. Okay.
So the top 3 matches on this show, you had Tanahashi and Jay White,
I'm not
Omega and
watching
Jericho, and then you had Naito, and then you had Okada and Naito.
Okada and Naito. Okay.
Wrestle Kingdom 13. Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Let's look at the top 3 matches on this show, shall we? Jay White and Okada, Naito and Jericho for the IC title, and Tanahashi and Kenny Omega. This is when Jericho wasn't all the way washed. This when Jericho wasn't all the way washed. And Jericho was in this when he was in New Japan at the time. I like to imagine Ghetto told Jericho, "Hey man, you go 30, bro." Jericho was like, "Fuck," and Jericho was like, "Fuck that, bro. We gonna go with the brawl. We gonna go on there and brawl. We gonna beat the hell out of each other. We gonna brawl. Fuck that shit." Jericho like, "Nigga, you ain't put me in holes for 30 minutes." All right, Wrestle Kingdom 14. All right, Wrestle Kingdom 14. All right, Wrestle Kingdom 14. So, Chris, I will give you a hint on the show. This was promoted as the last match for. This was promoted as the last retirement, as the retirement match. His final show. I will give you a hint. He's a WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh, is this Jushin Thunder Liger?
It is Yushin Thunder Liger. It is Yushin Liger, and this is the first ever 2-night Wrestle Kingdom. So the main event of night 1. So the top 2 matches of night 1 is Naito and Jay White, and it's Okada and Ibushi. If you've never seen Okada Ibushi, you need to watch that. That match is incredible.
I need
That
to,
match
bro.
is fucking
I gotta
incredible.
tap in. I'm fucking terrible with that.
And then the main event for what's it called, and then the top 3 matches for night 2 are Jay White and Ibushi, Jericho and Tana, and Naito and Okada. Where Naito won or for the IWGP and World title. So I mean, yeah, for the IC and World title. All right, Wrestle Kingdom 15, 2021. So January 14th, January 5th. All right, Chris. Guess what guess the Okada match on this show.
All right.
Here's a hint. He works for AEW and his wife. Here's a hint. He works for AEW and his wife used to work for WWE until she got released last year. And they are no longer together.
Oh man. He's in AEW. His wife works for WWE.
He's in AEW.
He's
His
in
wife,
AEW.
his ex-wife used to work for WWE. They are no longer together. She got wrapped up in that round of releases last year. It was very early last year. She got wrapped up in that round of releases. Oh my God, Willow Nightingale is gonna be at Wrestle K.
Ah, shit. Okada.
I have been, Lewis. I'll give you a hint. Me and Lewis get into very heated debates.
This is 2021?
Yeah.
Oh, is it Osprey?
Yep.
Oh, I know why. Okay, because it was Blair Davenport, right?
Yep.
That's right. Okay, I got you.
Yep.
I
So
got
it was.
you.
I cannot believe you did not know that, bro. I cannot believe like it was
I've never seen it. Nah.
bro. It was no, not that. I'm talking about Osprey and Bea Priestley. I mean Osprey and
No, I
Blair
didn't know that
Davenport.
shit either. That's just not normal.
Oh yeah, that was. I mean that. I mean that was common knowledge. Like every I think wrestling fan knew that Will Ospreay and Bea were a thing. This wasn't nothing that was private either, but
Bro, all right, let me see. I'm trying to think how many New Japan matches I've genuinely gone out of my way to see. There was a Osprey Ricochet match from like 2016. I watched that.
that match gets hated on. That match gets. The funny
Why
thing
though?
about
Why? It's so good.
hmm?
Why? Because of the flips and shit?
It's everything that you would expect. So the flips and the no selling and shit in that match. That match gets hated on a lot, and that match gets hated on a lot. And Vader fucking that match gets hated on a lot. And Vader was one of the people that was like, that's just not wrestling. He was on the third. And Will Ospreay heard the shit Vader was talking. And Ospreay went to Vader, was like, hey man, let's work an angle. And Ospreay went to Vader, was like, hey man, let's work an angle. He was like, let's work an angle based on this. So Ospreay and Vader work an angle. I don't know if you've ever seen the graphic for Will Ospreay and Vader at Rev Pro. But for Ospreay and Vader at Rev Pro, this would have been 2016. So Vader agrees to do the match. Ospreay is planning. Ospreay's doing all the work. He's basically planning the feud, planning the match out. All Vader has to do is just show up.
Yeah.
Vader gets there, and Vader gets there, and Vader refuses to do anything. Like Vader does not want to do anything, and he does not want to lose. So Will Ospreay, Ospreay is like, you know what, fuck it. Ospreay is like, you know what, fuck it, I'll lose. He was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll lose to Vader. He was like, fuck it, I'll lose to Vader just to get him to do the fucking match. And they did Ospreay and Vader, and that was Vader's last match. But Will Ospreay does not he did not like Vader. You sure
Damn.
I was bad for Will. All Vader had to do was say, no, I don't want to do that shit. He agreed to the fucking match. It's like Vader agreed to the program.
I remember I seen I think it was 2023. Ospreay and Kenny.
Yep. Wrestle Games 2023. I love that story. I love that storyline. I love that storyline so much. For months, Will Ospreay had been calling out Kenny Omega. For months, Will Ospreay had been calling out Kenny Omega, and for months, Ospreay had been calling out Kenny Omega, and Ospreay told Omega and Omega told Ospreay so many basic words. Hey, bro, you only running shit in Japan because I'm not there, bro. If I was still in New Japan, bro, you'd be my bitch, bro. And Ospreay kept poking the bear. Kenny Omega got there and whooped his ass. Kenny Omega got there and whooped his ass. Yeah. Kenny Omega got there and whooped his ass for like 30 minutes. That match was great.
I love there was an episode of Dynamite. They recorded a promo after the show went off the air. It was Kenny and the Bucks on the outside, and then it was fucking Ospreay and fucking Aussie Open. That segment is so fucking good. It completely just damn, bro.
Well,
Dragon Lee just got fucked up.
Damn.
He got thrown off the top rope by El Grande.
Damn. Dude, bro, I'll never forget when Kenny Omega made his return to Dynamite. When Kenny Omega made his return to Dynamite, it was the Elite. It was Kenny and the Bucks against Aussie Open, Ospreay, Fletcher, and Mark Davis, and Justin Roberts' ring intro. And Justin Roberts' ring intro was like, it's him trolling Will Ospreay on behalf of Kenny Omega, Bro, Justin Roberts doing the ring intro is like Kenny Omega actually is Kenny Omega is actually the greatest IWGP is actually the greatest IWGP light heavyweight champion or some shit of all time. He was like, Will Ospreay, of all time. He was like, Kenny Omega's favorite candy bar is the Charleston Chew. He was like, Kenny Omega currently has more 5-star rated matches than Will Ospreay. That shit was fucking funny as fuck, bro. That nigga trolled the fuck out of Will Ospreay during his entrance, bro. Man, that shit was funny. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, bro, I think Dominic Mysterio, he's wearing a mask. He's using the metal plate that El Grande uses in his forehead. He used it on AJ Styles, and El Grande rolls up Alan Jones for the 1, 2, 3.
Hey. All right, what else? All right, what other New Japan matches have you seen?
All right. I saw. I couldn't tell you the year, but I think it was AJ Nakamura.
That's Wrestle Kingdom 2016. That's Nakamura's last match. That's Nakamura and AJ's last match in New Japan. And then the night after. Yep. That's their last match in New Japan because news broke that they had signed with WWE. And then afterward, because news broke that they signed with WWE, so that was the last match for AJ and Nakamura. And then the go home dash, and then on New Year's Dash. New Year's Dash is basically the Wrestle Kingdom. It's basically like the Raw after Wrestle Kingdom for New Japan.
Okay.
That was the show where AJ got kicked out of Bullet Club by Kenny.
Oh
and
shit!
Kenny became the new leader. So yep.
What's your favorite Wrestle Kingdom?
I love Wrestle Kingdom. I love the 2016 Wrestle. I love the 2016 Wrestle Kingdom. Okada Tanahashi was fucking great. Let's go. Okada Tanahashi was great. I think it's Goto and Shibata. I think it's either Goto and Ishii or Goto and Shibata. But that match is great, and then AJ and Nakamura is fantastic. So I love that one. So I love 16. 15. Yeah, so I love Wrestle Kingdom 11. That's the one they did. Yep, my bad. Yep, that's the one they did in 16. It's like the last 3 matches on that show were incredible. Shibata and Ishii was great. Nakamura and AJ was great. And then Okada Tanahashi was fucking great. So that one, I love that one.
What's up, Ant? You said, Chris, you should watch Finn vs. Kota at Wrestle Kingdom 8.
Yes, you should. Anything with Kota Ibushi, you should watch. Kota Ibushi is incredible.
All right, yeah. Bro, I gotta write this shit down.
And then anything with I wrote James a list of New Japan matches you should watch. I can send you that same list if you want me to.
Hell yeah, please.
But nah, that probably my favorite one. It's just I'm telling you now, there's a match I'm going to put on there. It's between Okada and Shibata. It's from New Beginning I think it's from Dominion 2017. I'm telling you, I'm going to put that in there, but I'm going to warn you. You remember when Shibata came into AEW and he could not literally wrestle? And he couldn't wrestle for them?
Yeah.
That match is the reason why. I'm going to just go ahead and spoil it for you. That match is the reason why. Towards the end of that match, there is a headbutt spot.
Oh yeah, I think you've shown me that shit before.
That headbutt is so vicious, so loud that Shibata's brain literally. That Shibata had to be rushing to surgery after that. Like Shibata was very badly fucked up, and like that is the reason why he could not wrestle. He couldn't wrestle after that.
Damn.
Okay, Sakura Genesis. Yeah, so I'm warning you now. So so I'm warning you now. So you can watch that match at your own discretion. It's your own discrepancy. I'm just telling you. Towards the end, it's like a 40-minute match. It's like towards the end of it, be aware that headbutt spot is gonna come in.
I feel like most high profile New Japan matches tail out at about 40 minutes.
That was the Okada special. If you watch a prime Okada match, it is very slow and somewhat boring for like the first 10, 15, 20 minutes. It is, if you are down for it, You just got to stick with it because it's gonna pick up. It's gonna be one of the best matches you've ever seen, but you got to stick with it because like the first 10, 15 minutes, it's a lot of rest holds. It
Right,
is
right.
a lot of rest holds. It is a lot of rest holds. So again, you got to stick with it. But if you can stick with it,
Hell yeah.
so if you can stick with it, if you can hang on to the boring spots, the shit does pick up.
William, my brother, how you doing, bro?
All right, let me pull up this list I gave to James. Let me pull up this list I gave to James.
I'm gonna try and watch 1 or 2 tonight while I'm playing Old Country.
Let me pull up. Get this fucking list that. Fuck. Where the fuck is the Discord? Did I delete Discord? I think I did. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, there it is. I thought I delete Discord off my iPad. Okay, there it is. Let me tell y'all something. Bringing up the Kevin Federline loss. Kevin Federline beat John Cena from interference. Okay. Had John Cena not been playing around, John Cena would have wiped the floor coming for the line. Khris, me and Lewis got into it a few weeks ago. It was not the malicious. Me and him got into it a few weeks ago because I told him, like last week, this weekend, I think, because I told him, I said, Lewis, bro, prime 2007 John Cena would have been embarrassed the Undertaker. He would have wiped the floor with him. Am I wrong for that?
It would have been close. It would have been close.
All right. So here they are. Here are the list of matches I gave James to watch. Here we go. First, I'm just gonna tell you, watch every Okada Tanahashi match.
Okay.
Okada Tanahashi, I think personally, is the greatest non-WWE rivalry of all time. The amount of Okada and Tanahashi, I don't think ever had a bad match. Every match you watch between them is a match of the year or has potential to be one of the greatest matches of all time. I'm not playing. That is how insane the chemistry level was between Okada and Tanahashi. I got Tanahashi and Ibushi from the G1 Climax Final in 2018. By the way, if you don't know, Tanahashi's New Japan. He's basically New Japan's John Cena, if you didn't know.
Right, yeah.
Omega and Naito from both the B Block Final 2016 and the G1 Climax Final 2017. Hiromu and Ishimori from the Best of the Super Junior Finals of 2018. Hiromu got that fucking division on lock. He got that fucking New Japan Junior Heavyweight division on lock. Hiromu that had it on lock for like a decade. Hiromu was insane. I will say this though about Hiromu, you might not like this. If you didn't like Mr. Iguana with the fucking iguana, Hiromu comes out to the ring with the cat, with stuffed cat. A stuffed cat means everything to Hiromu. So it's one of those silly gimmicks, but Hiromu was like that. You just gotta you just gotta get over the cat bullshit. Hiromu and Charlie Dempsey from Best of the Super Hiromu and Dempsey from the Best of the Super Junior Finals in 2020.
Oh shit.
Will Ospreay and Robbie Eagles, Southern Showdown, Melbourne 2019. Hey, is this match here? There's a couple more Will Ospreay matches. Well, I think Will Ospreay has been the undisputed best wrestler in the world for years now. But that's just me. Nakamura and Ibushi, Wrestle Kingdom 9, obviously. Ishii and Shibata from the G1 in 2013. Any Ishii and Shibata match you should watch. It's just them beat the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
Will Ospreay and Shingo Takagi from the Best of the Super Junior Finals in 2019. Will Ospreay and Shingo Takagi again from Dontaku 2021. Will Ospreay and Shingo again from the G1 Climax Finals and from the G1 Climax in 2022. Sabre versus Naito from the New Japan Cup 2022. This is before Naito became washed.
Yeah.
Cody Bushi and Sonata from the G1 Climax. I forgot what year that was, but that match was incredible. Shingo and Okada, Naito and Jay White, Ospreay and Zack Sabre Jr., Ishii and Omega, anyone in their G1 matches. Khris, what I'm about to tell you is the greatest tag team match of all time.
Right.
The Golden Lovers. You know who the Golden Lovers are, right?
That's Ibushi and Kenny, right?
Yep. Versus the Young Bucks. New Japan Strong
Ooh,
Style. New Japan
shit.
Strong Style Evolved 2018. I think it's literally the greatest tag team match ever.
I think I might start with that one, low key.
Elite, bro. The build up to it was elite. The story going into it was obviously elite. The Golden Lovers is the greatest love story ever told. I don't care what anybody says. The Golden Lovers is the greatest love story ever told. And the match itself is incredible. To me, that is really the greatest tag team match of all time. So there you go. Naito and Omega from the G1 Climax Finals 26 and 27. Omega and Ibushi from G1 Climax 28. Omega and Ishii from Destruction Hiroshima. Kenny Omega is so fucking godly. He managed to get a good match out of Evil. I don't know how the fuck that happens, but Kenny Omega is so godly. He somehow was able to pull a good match out of Evil. Hiromu and Taiji Ishimori from the Best of the Super Junior Finals in 2025. Okada Tanahashi from the G1 Climax 28. And then Tanahashi versus Suzuki from A New Beginning in Sapporo 2018. All those matches should be on Daily Motion. But
Say less.
but there's a reason. But Prime New Japan was so fucking. I need him to get back to Prime New Japan, bro. Prime New Japan was so fucking elite. That's right, Matt Thunder. You're right. Daryl the cat, bro. You got to watch Daryl the cat. You got to.
Daryl the cat.
Daryl the cat and Hiromu Takahashi. Hiromu loves Daryl. It's a very silly gimmick. It's like fucking Mr. Iguana with the iguana. I know you don't like the whole silly gimmick shit, so it's very silly. But so it's very silly. But Daryl the cat is over. I forget Daryl the cat got destroyed. I forget Daryl the cat got destroyed. And New Japan did a 10-bell sweep the next pay per view for Daryl the cat. Hiromu was in tears. That nigga Hiromu was in tears.
Prime New Japan beat Black and Gold for some people. Wow, really?
Yeah, I think it was that good. Yeah, I think 2016 to like 2019, 2020 New Japan. I personally, I think that is the best wrestling of all time. It's just personally, I think right, they literally could not miss. It's like outside of them not having a women's division, they literally could not miss. It's like they literally could not miss.
To this day, they still don't have a women's division.
They just put starter matches on their show.
Oh,
So.
okay. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, how did they handle the pandemic?
They had to stop running shows for a while, and then when they came back, they were very strict on what could. They were very strict on what the fans could and what the fans could not do. Like the fans, for one, if you watch any New Japan match, if you watch any New Japan match, it's gonna sound like the fans are bored because most of the time they're quiet. It's not, but it's out of a respect thing. But like it's out of a respect thing. Like they don't really react until like the fucking high. But it's like they don't really react until like it's time to like react. So like they don't react to like it's time for like the near falls, the finishers and shit like that. But what's it called? But when the fucking But when the fucking pandemic happened, the fans that were allowed into the building could not clap. We could not make any noise. They could not make any noise. They had to clap. They had to clap. They were serious about that too. If you made noise, you were getting put the fuck out. You were getting kicked the fuck out. But they had to. A lot of them had to clap. You know, but for the fans, for the most part, I know a lot of them had to clap. And like, I know a lot of them had to clap, and it's like, yeah, I know a lot of them had to clap, and it's fucking and like that shit, and like the clapping shit didn't stop till very recently. Like that's part of the reason why it took Brian Danielson a while to get over to New Japan because Danielson was like, bro, I'm not wrestling in front of a fucking crowd that can't make noise, bro. He was like, I'm not doing that shit. Danielson was like, I'm not wrestling in front of a crowd that cannot make noise. So that's part. So yeah, it was just they could not clap. So it was like they had to clap for a majority of the shit, and it was like the buildings were half full, obviously, but that's how they handled the pandemic. Also, like if you're going to, also like if you're doing a tour in New Japan and you lived in the States, your ass had to quarantine for 2 weeks before you could do anything. New Japan did not play about that shit, bro. They took that shit seriously, bro. Huh?
Damn.
Yeah. But outside of that, bro, outside of that, 2015 to 2019, actually 2020 New Japan is that's the best wrestling of all time. They literally could not miss. The main event scene was incredible. Okada, Tanahashi, Naito, Ibushi. Let's go. Jericho's still there. You had Cody was there. Cody was there, bro. It was you had the Bullet Club Civil War storyline going on, which was literally Cody trying to kick Kenny out of Bullet Club. It's Bullet Club was at the peak of its powers. Bro. Bullet Club was at the peak of its powers, bro. It was like this is the most popular Bullet Club had ever been. It's incredible, bro. It was incredible. Boy, it was incredible. Also, by the way, for the people that said the Young Bucks, the Super Kick merchants, go watch their matches in Japan, bro. Go watch their New Japan matches.
I feel like that crowd, like that audience, wouldn't really give a fuck though.
Bro, that's exactly why the Young Bucks do it. It's like exactly why the Young Bucks do it. It's like the Young Bucks are very similar to Hulk Hogan in a way. In terms of what I mean by that is this: Hogan in the U.S. in ring, he just didn't try because he knew that all he had to do to get the fans to react to him was get beat up for 95% of the match, Hulk up. Let's go. He had to Hulk up. Let's go. Then he had to. Let's go. Then he did the thing where he hulked up, posed, hit his finish, and left. That was a Hogan match.
Yeah.
But Hogan knew that was all he had to do in the States to generate any kind of reaction. The Young Bucks, when they're in the States, they know what the fans want to see. The fans want to see a lot of super kicks. And the fans want to see a lot of super kicks. They want to see a lot of no selling, and they want to see all that shit from the Young Bucks. So that's what the Young Bucks do in the States. In Japan, though, Japanese crowd is like, nigga, we don't give a fuck about that. So the Young Bucks actually had to, they work a completely different style in Japan. But works every time. Oh, Chris, mind you, all the Kenny Omega classics we got in New Japan, was when this nigga had vertigo. He got diagnosed with vertigo and was still going out there producing elite level stuff like it was nothing.
Damn.
That's why I think Kenny Omega that's why I think Kenny Omega is the greatest of all time. The fact that he's so fucking where Kenny Omega is hurt. Like there's a reason why that man does not wrestle on Dynamite a whole lot anymore. It's because his body can't handle it. That's why he only works big matches. And the fact that he is still able to go in there and produce elite quality match of the year type shit is unreal.
I want to make it out to Japan, bro, so bad.
How did you? Hey, shout out to Lola Vice. Lola Vice is re-signed with WWE. So shout out to Miss Lola Vice.
Hell yeah. I don't know, bro. We're a little over an hour into the show. I haven't heard any cross chants from the crowd. What the fuck?
Well, what happened?
Solo Sikoa and the MFTs are on Raw.
Oh, they got to take over this shit too.
And they're beating the fuck out of Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn went from the cross verse to the solo verse. What the fuck?
Sami Zayn, which by the way, chat, if you didn't see, which I wouldn't blame you, Sami Zayn pinned Solo Sikoa, your United States champion, on Friday.
SmackDown. Why is SmackDown such a bad show? That's what I'm wondering. Oh my god.
Hey, bro, Raw is not that great these days either. If I'm being honest.
Oh boy, these shows are bad.
Like it's not as bad as SmackDown, but the inconsistencies are definitely there.
All right, back to these Wrestle Kingdom main events. So this is Wrestle Kingdom 16. So this is 2022. Khris, can you guess the top 3 matches on this show?
Wrestle Kingdom 2022?
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna give you the names and you tell me who they fought. All right, so this is for night 1.
Okay.
So I forgot. Shout out to Dick Togo. I forgot Dick Togo was around. Shout out to Dick Togo. Shout out to Dick Togo. I love Dick Togo. Oh God.
Jason Jordan, what's up, bro?
All right, so check these out here. All right, so Okada was on the show, obviously.
Yeah.
Defending what title and who did he defend it against? Here's a hint. They call him a dragon.
A dragon?
Yeah.
And I would know him?
He's been on AEW a few times, but he's been on AEW a few times. If you would know him, I don't know, but he's been on AEW a few times. But they call him. He's been on AEW a few times, but they call him the Dragon. And they call him the Dragon? And he defended Okada defended what title against who?
I feel like the world title is too easy. Was it the US title?
Nope.
Was it the world title?
Yeah, it was the world title.
Okay.
If there's anything with a Wrestle Kingdom, Okada was probably the champion on that. Because they put that belt on Okada so fucking much.
I'm trying to think of fucking New Japan talents outside of the obvious. Like Japanese born talent, like I don't know. Hold on. Is it the one where? Is it the one who I forgot his name? But his dad was the ref too.
No.
All right.
Not Shitter Umino.
Okay. Has he ever been in that high profile of a match before?
Who?
Shota.
Yes. He was in the Wrestle Kingdom main event last year.
Oh shit! All right.
He wrestled Satan. I think it was either last year or this year. He had that terrible match with Zack Sabre Jr. That match was fucking terrible. My God.
It was bad. You had a bad match with Zack Sabre Jr.
Bro, that match was. I don't know what the fuck happened. That match was bad. It was bad.
I don't know how you have a bad match with ZSJ.
I don't know either.
They call him the Dragon?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
He wrestled Bryan Danielson at Forbidden Door last year. And many people were disappointed by it.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Shingo Takagi.
All right. That is a name I have heard of, but I probably wouldn't have got it.
Yeah. So it was Okada and Shingo in the main event of night 1.
Okay.
All right. Night 2. All right. Night 2. Naito beat. All right. Night 2. Here we go. Naito beat who? And I'll give you a hint. He's on Smack. You literally just saw him. You literally just saw him in this fucking faction like 2 minutes ago. Naito beat who?
It's not Hikuleo, is it?
The hell not.
Jeff Cobb.
Yeah. Yes, Jeff Cobb. Naito beat Jeff Cobb. Tanahashi beat who? I'll give you a hint. He was in black and gold. His WWE run didn't work out, so he went back to Japan.
Is that Kenta?
Yeah, it's Kenta. Yeah, it's Kenta. Hold on 1 second.
You good? Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. I love learning. I promise I'm watching the show, unfortunately. But Mo, what's up, bro? I see you, bro. You said the MFT on Raw. You acting like you have to watch this shit. See, now, bro, I don't want to hear shit about no damn brand split. That's over with. That's over with. And bro, if you're gonna go through the trouble, all the trouble to have a draft or a shakeup, you better adhere to. You better adhere to that damn shit. Crash out, Adam. Crash out, Adam.
Adam Pierce dude out. Why he crashed? Why he crashed out of
He's crashing the fuck out because no one seems to want to be able to control Sheamus and Rusev. They're balling all over the place. And now Grayson Waller and New Day are in his face.
Hey, look here. Hey, WWE. Run Sheamus and Rusev in a Donnybrook match at Clash. Thank you.
Shit.
Run Sheamus and Rusev in a Donnybrook match at Clash. All right, Chris. The main event of night 2.
All right.
Okada defended the IWGP World title against Sue.
I'm sorry, who was that?
That's all right. Night 2. Okada defended the IWGP title against Sue.
This is 2022?
Yep. He's currently in AEW.
He's currently in AEW.
Yep. He's the poster boy for it. Yep. He's the poster boy for an upcoming pay-per-view.
That's not Ospreay, was it?
It is Will Ospreay.
No shit.
They did Okada and Ospreay in night 2 and they did Okada Ospreay in night 2 and Okada won. Okada put belt ass sadly. And then they did sadly. And this one was funny. They did 3 nights of New Japan. They did 3 nights of Wrestle Kingdom. So they did the first 2 were the first 2 were New Japan exclusive, and then night 3 they did New Japan versus Noah. There's a tag match on this show that is fucking hilarious in the main event. I don't know if it's this match or not, though. I think it's this match. There's a tag match so fucking hilarious. I don't know if it's this show, but there's a tag match with Okada. It's Okada and fucking Kaito Kiyomiya. Those are 2 men in it, right? And Okada mid-match, right? And Okada, we about 5 minutes into the match. We about 5 minutes into the match, and Okada's working a chin lock, right? Okada's got a basic, right? Okada's, got a standard chin lock apply. Okada's got a standard chin lock apply. He's working that shit. Kaito all of a sudden goes up to him, stops the fuck out of Okada. And Okada no-sells it. Okada no-sells it, so Okada continues to work the hold. He kicks him again. Okada no-sells it again. He does it again. But when I tell you Okada beat the fuck out of Kaito, bro, that nigga Okada had to put belt to ass real quick, bro. That nigga Okada had to put belt to ass, bro. He didn't have a choice. He put belt to ass, right? It was fucking hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. No. All right, Wrestle Kingdom 17. So 2023.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
By the way, we're getting EO and Roxanne. I don't know if you wanted to tune into that.
Right now?
Right now. EO's making her way out.
All right. All right, I'll check that out. All right, anyway, here we go. All right, night 2. All right, here we go. All right, night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom. Okada beat who? Dude, Okada beat who? And here's a hint. Here's a hint. This man is no longer with AEW. This man is no longer with New Japan. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, you're obviously aware of the Kenny match on this show.
2023?
Yeah.
With Osprey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what was the night 2? All right. So what was the night 2 main event?
Fuck.
Both of these men currently work for AEW.
All right. All right. Before I answer that, was there any was there like a Cody Rhodes situation where they work double, or is it just one and that's it?
It's just one, and that's it.
All right. So okay.
Actually, no, they did work double. My bad. They did work double. But
Oh fuck. All right.
is Raquel wearing a Lyra shirt? Why the fuck does she have the Women's IC title on her shirt?
uh.
Come on, Chris. They are no longer in. All right, they no longer. All right, they are no longer in New Japan. They both went to AEW.
So they're both in AEW.
Yeah, Tony Khan has both of them.
Is one of them Jay White?
Yep.
Fuck. Was that Okada?
Yeah.
Okada and Jay White was the night 2?
No, that was the night 1. Night 2, they did New Japan versus. Night 2, they did New Japan versus fucking Noah again.
Oh, that's right. Okay, okay.
And I would say Quinoa though. I think I said you say his name. Quinoa though. Quinoa is like that. I would say that. But yeah. All right, and then we get to 2024, so we get the last year. All right, Chris. Let's go. What are the top 3 matches on this show? One of them was a triple threat. All right, here we go. What are the top 3 matches on this show? I'll give you a hint. I'm gonna give you a hint for the first 2, and then I'm gonna just tell you the main event because I know you're not gonna get it. No disrespect. All right, so here we go.
You good? All right.
All right, so here we go. The first two matches. Match 1. The first 2 matches. Match 1. It was a triple threat. It was a triple threat for the inaugural IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship, whatever the fuck that is.
Okay.
It was a triple threat. 2 of these men work for AEW. 1 of these men work for New Japan. 2 of these men are 2 of the biggest names AEW has.
Osprey's in one of them?
Yep.
I feel like okay, all right.
Yep. So Osprey's in the 3-way. Who else? And who are the other 2 in the 3-way?
Let me see. Is ZSJ one of them?
No. GSJ was on this show, but no.
Okay. Okay, so I need one from AW and then one from New Japan.
Yep.
All right, so Osprey.
One is currently the son of a WWE producer. His brother is in NXT, and the other one is also one of the biggest. And the other one is also one of the biggest names in AEW.
Hmm.
All right, so one's currently the leader of Bullet Club. Yeah, one's currently the leader of Bullet Club. His brother is in NXT.
Oh,
And
fucking David Finlay.
yep. And who was the other one? Who was the other name in that match? He's currently
Um,
one of the biggest names in AEW. And he's on the Mount Rushmore.
on the Mount Rushmore, and it's not Kenny.
No.
It wouldn't be Hangman. I'm guessing it's not Okada.
No.
Mount Rushmore. What the fuck?
Okada was on the show, but no.
Oh, I was gonna say it's a Kesha.
Nope. He's one of the biggest names in AEW. He's on the Mount Rushmore.
I'm trying to think of bigger. I'm trying to think of their Mount Rushmore that could have been on a Wrestle Kingdom. Not Jericho. Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm looking at it now. I'm positive.
Uh,
I'm telling you, he's one of the biggest names in AEW.
have we seen him on TV? Have you seen him on TV recently?
He's been on TV every week. He's been on TV every week this year for the most part. He's been on TV every week this year for the most part.
No, hold on. I'm gonna get this shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. I'm gonna get this. Hold on. Is it Moxley?
It was John Moxley. It was Moxley.
All right, I had to start thinking about fucking bro. I was running out of names that could have been in New Japan. I was like, oh shit. All right.
It was Moxley. It was Moxley. And then the second one, this was a rematch. This was a rematch from a match they had earlier. It was a rematch from a match they had It was a rematch. It was a rematch from a match that a lot of people call disappointing. That a lot of people call too disappointing. It's two of the greatest in-ring workers of all time, and a lot of people thought that match was very disappointing.
So this is something we already said then. Is this a match we already said?
You said a name for the. You said a name. You said a name already. Who was the other name in there? This was a rematch from a pay-per-view match they had. This is a rematch from a pay-per-view match they had, and people thought their first match was very disappointing.
Oh, was that Brian and Shingo?
No. You already said the name. Brian's in it. You already said the other name, but Brian's in it.
Zack Sabre Jr.?
No.
Yeah. Or is it? All right, I said Shota.
Bro, you already said the name, bro. You already said the name. They had a match. They had a match at a pay-per-view. Whether they had a match at a pay-per-view that's coming up that a lot of people thought was disappointing. That a lot of people thought was disappointing because of the caliber of in-ring workers that they are.
Yeah.
So they had a rematch and a lot of people think this match is much better than the original match.
Oh, Brian and Okada?
Yes, Brian and Okada.
Oh, okay, I remember that one. Okay.
Brian and Okada from wrestling. That match is really good. That match is so good.
Well, didn't the
All right.
Forbidden Door one get messed up because of injury?
Hmm?
Didn't the Forbidden Door one get cut short because of injury?
Yep, Brian broke his arm. Yep, Brian legit broke his arm. So I think they had the rest of the finish.
Okay.
All
I
right.
remember that. Okay.
All right, and this is from last year. So this is Russell. All right, so this is from last year. This is all right, and so this is from last year. Um, what was the main event for last year? We literally already said it.
I hate when you say that.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
No, because it makes me feel dumb. Like I should know it. Main event last year. What the fuck? All right. Anybody in AW?
No.
So pure New Japan.
Yep.
Oh, was that the Shota one?
That was the Shota Saber match. That was the Shota Saber match.
Okay.
45 minutes that went, and it was terrible. It was awful. That match was
5 minutes.
45 minutes. That match went. It was awful. To the point where you got a lot. To the point where because of that match being so bad, you have a lot of people just begging. You have a lot of people begging New Japan to stop doing. You have a lot of people begging New Japan to stop doing these 30, 40 minute main events because the new crop of talent they have just can't do it.
Yeah.
All right, and then we get to 2026, where that would be the final match of who?
2026?
Yeah. So Wrestle Kingdom 20. So January 4th next year, that will be the final match of who?
Oh, is that Tanahashi?
Yep. After this, Tanahashi is done. Tanahashi said he's done after this. So, and I don't know the main event because I don't know who's winning the G1. I don't know who's challenging for the title because the G1 is not over yet. It should be Yota Tsushi, but it should be Yota. Yota's the best young prospect New Japan has. So it should be Yota. But
Bro, I was up at like 4 a.m. yesterday. I was watching classic AJ Styles matches, bro, from TNA.
Bro, I got some classic AJ Styles match you watching New Japan, bro. There's a match.
Please.
I think it's from the Dominion 2015. AJ and Okada for the IWGP World Heavyweight title. I am not even exaggerating. The last 2 minutes, I think, in that match, some of the cleanest transitions you will ever see. It is like the cleanest sequence you will ever see. It is just clean as hell, bro. It is amazing.
I think I might have seen that secret because I think you showed it to me because I remember I remember we marked the fuck out for I think it was Ospreay and Okada when they had their finish.
The Ospreay Okada sequence was awesome. But there's a fucking sequence in that fucking AJ Okada match. That might even be better low key. That shit was clean as hell. And I love the AJ, and I love the Okada AJ, and I love the Okada, and I love the Okada Ospreay sequence. Boy, that sequence is elite. All right, Chris, I gotta ask you this. How hip are you on PWG?
On pure matches, nah, but like talents that I've seen work for them, yeah. Like I've only ever seen like these big ass like 6-man, 8-man tag matches that they've done.
Bruh, we got to get you on PWG. We got to get you on PWG, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a lot of no selling up, but we got to get you on PWG.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh my God, I love PWG is amazing, bro.
Now wait, let me ask you something because I know you always have some shit to say about the Good Brothers. Is there some like force field that they pass over in New Japan that they become good over there? Like, or was that like a favor hire because of AJ?
No, no, no. I don't think it was a favorite hire because I know for a fact Carl Anderson was there before they. I know for a fact.
Oh, all
I
right.
think Carl Anderson was in New Japan before AJ got there. Because Carl Anderson won the IWGP Tag Titles with Tensai. So I know for a
Damn,
fact. Carl. So I know
damn,
for a
I
fact.
didn't know that. All right, see,
Yeah,
chat, that's how
Carl,
you know, bro. Damn.
so I don't know about Gallows, but I know Carl Anderson was over there long before AJ came over there.
Okay.
But so I know Carl Anderson was over there long before AJ came over there. This Eon Roxanne match is really good, by the way. This is a really good
Facts,
match. But
facts.
this is a really good match, by the way. They were over there. But I think both of them were over there long before AJ got there because AJ got over. AJ got over there. AJ his New Japan run is like 2014 to 2016, and he only was like 2014 to 2016, and trying to remember. I remember New Japan gave him a bag. AJ's a family dude. AJ's going to go to whatever promotion pays him the most money. That's not AJ's going to go to whatever promotion pays him the most money because he's a family man. Because he's a family man. Like any interview we see, like any interview you see with AJ Styles, like any interview like any interview, excuse me, like any interview you see with AJ Styles, he AJ Styles is like, if you pay me out, it's like if you pay me the most money, I'll go work for you because he's a family man. So New Japan gave AJ Styles a really big offer. So that's why he went there. But he was only in New Japan from like 14 to 16, I think. This was after he left TNA. TNA needs their ass whooped, by the way, because how the fuck do you AJ Styles is asking you for a raise and you tell that man no? The fuck? AJ Styles, man. AJ, how much money you want? AJ, I want a raise. All right, how much money you want? All right, here you go. And that should have been the fucking end of contract discussions. It said AJ going, I want a raise, and TNA going, we can't help you out with that, buddy. AJ said, all right, bye.
All right. So Finn was the originator of Bullet Club, right?
Yep. Then what's the founder? This is
So
his baby.
Finn was the founder. Chad said that Carl Anderson was amongst the first four. Do you remember the first four?
I don't. I just know Finn was in there. But yeah. I don't. I don't. I just know Finn was the I don't know the original members. I just know Finn was the founder of it. Like Finn was the I just know Finn was the founder of it. Carl Anderson was one. Carl Anderson was one of the original members. It is, boy.
Bro,
It is.
you fucked my entire day up when you told me Jeff Jarrett was Bullet Club.
He was. Jeff Jarrett was a Bullet Club.
That's crazy to think about, bro.
Jeff Jarrett was a Bullet Club.
Damn, bro. Balor, Fale, Anderson, and Tamatanga.
Bad luck falling. My God. Bad luck falling. My God. But hey, Jeff Jarrett is the only person to be a member of the NWO, Four Horsemen, and Bullet Club. Look at
That's
Jeff.
crazy. That's
Look at
crazy.
Jeff Jarrett right there. Man. That's great. That's right there. Io and Roxanne are killing it on Raw, my lord.
Damn, EO kind of landed short.
How the fuck?
Wow, bro.
All right, Roxanne Perez won. All right, Chris. Let's see if you know this. Let's use. All right, let's see if you know this. We're gonna switch promotions here.
All right.
All right, here we go. Can you name me every fuck Raw, by the way? But great match between Roxanne and Io, though. Fantastic shit. Fantastic shit. I did watch that. All right, here we go, Chris. Can you tell me every single WCW champion of all time?
Oh wow. All right.
So let's start with the obvious ones. Let's see if you know the obvious ones.
Flair,
Yep.
Hogan,
Yep.
Sting,
Yep.
Kevin Nash,
Sadly. Yep.
Vader,
Yep.
Booker T.
Yep.
Let me see. Vince Russo.
Sadly.
Let's see. David Arquette.
Sadly.
All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Jackie Redmond is looking mighty fine tonight, my lord.
Ew, he said Monday Night Raw.
Oh, hell no. Monday Night Raw is crazy work. All right, what names have you? I should be keeping track of this. What names have you said?
How many total have there been?
About 62, but this is only about 62, but this is only, but their title history here is only including 1991 to 2001, but they're about 62.
All right.
All right. Oh my God, look at Maxine Dupree. That's right, Maxine Dupree and Becky. Wait, for the it's a title match? The fuck?
Hey, you know what
Becky
they
Lynch,
say, bro? This shit still holds up, bro. Losers get opportunities.
Becky Lynch is about to give Maxine Dupree the best match of her fucking career, and people are still gonna say Becky Lynch is gonna go. This is crazy.
All right, let me see.
They got Bianca selling her own gear for the Chamberlain. That woman is amazing. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
I feel like I got the obvious ones out the way. Most of them.
Which ones have you said? I'm sorry. Let me write this down.
I have Hogan.
Yep.
Flair.
Yep.
Sting.
Yep.
I got Russo.
Sadly.
Arquette.
Sadly.
Booker T.
Yep. Booker T. Yep.
Kevin Nash.
Yep.
Did let me see. Fuck. All right, this is where I fucking out myself as a WCW casual. All right, let me see. Did Eddie ever win that shit there?
Who?
Did Eddie ever win that shit there?
No. I didn't never want it there. No, part of the reason why I didn't never want it there. No. Part of the reason why Jericho left, Eddie left, Benoit left, Mysterio left. Actually, Mysterio's not accurate because WWE purchased WCW, and that's when Mysterio came in. But now, part of the reason why Jericho, Eddie, Benoit, Saturn, Malenko, part of the reason why like a large part of their cruiserweight division left is because they were never going to get above. Is because they were never going to reach that main event level in WCW. They were never going to, despite the fact that Jericho was one of the most popular names on the roster.
Yeah.
And Jericho wanted to work Scott because like I remember Jericho tells a story. Like he pitched, Jericho tells a story, right? When he was in WCW, he pitched a Goldberg feud. He pitched a feud for him and Goldberg. This is when Goldberg was at his peak of popularity, so 1998.
Yeah.
Jericho pitched the feud with Goldberg, and Jericho was going out there on Dynamite Weekly. And Jericho was going out there on Dynamite Weekly, on Nitro Weekly to kind of build it up. Like that's why you had Gilbert. That's why you had Gilbert. I think that's why you had Gilbert, because like Jericho like beat the fuck out of Gilbert to kind of like make fun of him. But like he badly wanted a Goldberg feud. And like he was preparing for a Goldberg feud. And like he badly wanted Goldberg, and he was trying to convince people, look, bro, we can get to the match and Goldberg can fucking destroy me. That's fine. At least let me do something with Goldberg. And Goldberg didn't want to do it. Goldberg was like, no, fuck out of here.
Damn.
Yeah. But and like part of the reason why Benoit left is because I'm trying to think, it was either 99 or 2000. Yeah. That's when Kevin Sullivan becomes the head booker for WCW. You obviously know the history between Chris Benoit and Kevin Sullivan with his wife Nancy. Right. Nancy was married to Kevin Sullivan. Right. Before Benoit came in, and Benoit stole Nancy away from Kevin Sullivan. Right? And Benoit stole Nancy away from Kevin Sullivan. Right. Right. Well, Benoit becomes the world champion. Right. Well, Benoit. Right. Well, let's go. Well, Kevin Sullivan becomes the head booker for Nitro. This is either in 99 or 2000. I think it's 99. He becomes head booker for WCW in 99. Benoit immediately quit because Benoit knew. Immediately quit. Benoit wanted out because Benoit knew that with Kevin Sullivan here, he's obviously not reached. Right, his career is obviously fucked. So he wanted out. Kevin Sullivan, to try to let bygones be bygones, put the WCW title on Benoit. He put the WC title on Benoit. Benoit tapped out Psycho Sid in like a WCW main event. Benoit won the title. Benoit quit the company immediately after the show. He quit the company immediately after the show. He was like, get the fuck out of here. He was like, thanks to the world title, I still want to leave. So WCW took the title off Benoit. And they just gave it back to Sid because Sid had his fucking foot on the ropes. They pretend that decision.
Okay.
But nah, he never had it there. Who else? You got Flair, Hogan, Sting, Russo, Arquette, Booker T, and Nash.
Let me see. Goldberg, right?
Yep.
Goldberg. Huh, why they gotta put Nikki Bella in this shit, bro? Let me see.
You got the founder of TNA.
Wee Woo?
Yeah.
No shit.
Vince Russo loves him some Jeff Jarrett.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. Before I started doing this pod with you, I didn't realize how many people in WWE were actually in WCW before. No, bro, I'm so serious. But like, I was like, I had no idea. Triple H was in WCW, right?
Yep.
See, I had no idea until I started doing this pod, bro. Like, I had no idea. I didn't know. I mean, I knew like the obvious one. I knew Jericho, Goldberg, Booker T. I knew they were there. I didn't know Benoit was there. Triple H, like.
I'm only counting the WCW run. I'm only counting in WCW because there are some WWE names on here that held in WWE, but I'm not counting that shit.
Right. That's why I haven't said Mysterio.
The Mysterio story is so fucking funny. Vince had to be trying kicking and screaming to put the fucking title on Ray because he did not want to do it. Vince did not want to put the fucking title on Ray.
Why?
Huh?
Why? Because of his size?
That's exactly why. He did not want to put the world title on Ray. So he had to be trying kicking and screaming in the way. He put the title on Ray, and Ray got one of the worst world, and Ray was booked so fucking terribly as world champion. but, but this was like,
They
all
didn't
right, Ray.
treat him much better as WWE champion.
This was like, all right, Ray got his title. This was like, all right, Ray got his world title. Happy. He's like, y'all happy.
Bro. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Undertaker was there, right?
Undertaker was there, but Undertaker was not WCW champion.
Right. But I'm saying, like, I didn't know that shit until I started doing the pod.
Yeah. Did you know Austin? Did you know Steve Austin was there?
I know now, but before the pod, no.
Austin was there. Austin was there. Austin was really good at WCW. Austin was really good at WCW. He Austin was really good at WCW. And then Hogan came in, and Hogan came in, and that shit did not end well for Austin. Austin was like, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. And Bischoff's reason for releasing Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Pie, we just don't think you'll ever be a draw in this industry. Austin was like, okay. Austin was like, okay. Like, Austin was like, okay, bet. You don't think I'll be a draw? Bet. Austin became the biggest draw WWE's ever had.
Was Stunning Steve Austin? Was that still WWE?
No, Stunning Steve was WCW.
Okay.
Poor Maxine Dupree. Look at Maxine Dupree!
You seen that arm drag? You saw it, right? I know you saw the arm drag.
That was clean. Oh, she missed that drop kick. That's okay. Oh man, she missed that drop kick. That's okay. That was a clean arm drag. Well, that was clean. I know y'all saw that clean arm. Look at Maxine. Look at Maxine Dupree in that. She hit that clean ass arm drag. That's what training at that's what training at the dungeon does. I thought Becky was biting her for a minute. I was like, the fuck? But did y'all see how Becky? Y'all see the find out Becky posted online how she was preparing for this match?
Nah.
Maxine Dupree posted a photo of her in the gym really training for Becky. Becky responded with a video. Becky responded with a video of her. Becky responded of a video with her unfolding with her doing the fucking towel flap thing, and then she shows her at the beach. And then she shows her at the beach, and she just lays her head down. She's like, "How I'm prepared for Maxine Dupree." Becky's fucking great. Becky's social media game is fucking great. My God.
All right, Cam. I got a challenge for you, my boy.
What's up?
Can you name every United States champion in retreating numerical order from 2005 to now?
Numerical order, no, but I can probably name every champ. I can probably name every U.S. champion.
All right.
I can't do it in numerical order, but I can probably name every U.S. champion. Here we go. I'm gonna start from most recent to because I think that'll be easier. So we go. So we have current U.S. champion Solo Sikoa.
Uh-huh.
You have Jacob Fatu, L.A. Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura. You have L.A. Knight again, Logan Paul, Rey Mysterio, Austin Theory, Seth Rollins. Then we're gonna go back to Theory. Actually, no. We got Seth Rollins. Actually, yeah, we got Seth Rollins. We got Theory. Is it back to Lashley or is it back to Theory?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, so it's back to Lashley. Then it's Theory. After Lashley, after Theory, we have Finn Balor because Balor beat Theory for the title. Balor beat Damian Priest because that's when Damian Priest went. Balor beat Damian Priest because Damian Priest went heel after that. Priest beat Sheamus for the U.S. title.
Yep.
Sheamus beat Matt Riddle for it.
Yep.
After Riddle, we go to Lashley because Riddle won in a 4-way, I think, at the Chamber. So
Yep.
after Riddle, we go to Lashley. Lashley beat Apollo Crews for it.
Yep.
Lashley beat Apollo Crews for it. Apollo Crews, I think, beat Andrade.
Yep. Now we're into 2019.
After Andrade, we have poor Maxine Dupree. Just tapped out.
She had a better match than Nikita Lyons.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Ain't that the fucking truth? All right, so Andrade. Who the fuck did Andrade beat for that fucking title? Fuck. Okay, so we have Andrade. Who the fuck did Andrade beat for the U.S. title? Fuck.
He's kind of in that vortex.
Oh, he beat I know R-Truth beat him for the title, and he won the belt from R-Truth, I think, but that's probably not right. We got Andrade. I know R-Truth was champion, but that's probably a little too early. All right,
so we're at Andrade as United States champion. So this is December 26, 2019.
He beat Rey Mysterio.
Yep,
he beat Rey Mysterio out of house show. He beat Rey Mysterio out of house show. He beat Rey Mysterio out of MSG. He beat Rey Mysterio out of house show.
Yep.
Ray beats. I'm trying to think. Ray would have beat AJ Styles for it because AJ Styles would have been U.S. champion.
Yep.
So Ray would have beat AJ Styles. AJ Styles would have beat Richard O'Shea. Ricochet. Ricochet would have beat Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe would have lost it to Ray. Then Ray would have lost. Samoa Joe would have lost it to Ray. Joe would have won it back. Joe would have won it back because I think he won it in a 4-way. After no, I think R-Truth won it in 4. Anyway, I remember Joe winning the U.S. title. Joe, we got Joe. And then are we going to R-Truth? Because R-Truth was U.S. champion, I remember.
Yep.
I don't know. Yep. Okay, yep.
January,
So we go to
January 29, 2019. Yep.
Yep. So we go to R-Truth. Then we go to I think it's Rusev. Then we go to Rusev. Am I wrong?
You're close. You're one off. You're one off.
Rusev. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, then we go to Rusev.
Yep.
After Rusev, I think we have Nakamura again.
Yep.
Nakamura would have beat Jeff Hardy.
Yep.
Jeff Hardy would have beat Jinder Mahal.
Yep.
Jinder Mahal would have beat Bobby Roode, because I think Roode went into that match as champion. Randy Orton. It would have been Randy Orton.
Yep.
God. My God. Randy Orton would have beat Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode would have beat. The title got vacated, so that's when they did Bobby Roode. That's when they did Bobby Roode and Jinder Mahal in the finals. So the title would have been vacated. So before Roode vacated, so before the U.S. title got vacated, it was on Dolph Ziggler.
Let me stop you for a second, chat. This is the shit that I compete with. How the fuck am I supposed to catch up? How am I supposed to compete with that?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't apologize, bro. What the fuck? That's incredible. That's incredible memory, though.
So we got trying to think. So the title got vacated. If you give me like the year or month, I think I can pretty much get it. So the title got vacated because that's when Dolph Ziggler did that dumbass storyline where he quit the fucking company and then he came back as number 30 in the Rumble. God, that was a fucking stupid ass storyline. But anyway, that would have been Dolph Ziggler's U.S. champion.
Yeah.
Ziggler would have won it in a 3-way from Baron Corbin and Ty Dillinger, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Baron Corbin as U.S. champion because I don't think Ty Dillinger ever touched that title. So
Right.
then we have Baron Corbin as U.S. champion. Corbin would have beat. Who did Corbin beat for the U.S. title? I think he beat AJ Styles in a three-way.
Yep.
Yep. So then we have AJ Styles. Okay, this is gonna get a little bit wonky, but we have AJ Styles, we have Kevin Owens, AJ Styles again, and then I think Kevin Owens again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. KO would it be Jericho for it? Huh?
Yep.
Jericho would it be I think he beat Samoa Joe for it again.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, who's the US champion? Fuck. In 2017. Okay, so we have Jericho. Who the fuck did Jericho beat to win the title? Fuck.
I think you said something else, but you meant something else.
Who the fuck did Jericho beat to become US champion? Fuck. Who the fuck did Jericho beat to become US champion? Who the fuck?
All right. So starting from Ziggler beat Corbin beat AJ beat Kevin beat AJ beat Kevin. So we're at Kevin Owens, May 2nd, 2017.
Kevin Owens would beat Jericho for the title because Jericho would have because Kevin Owens went into I think Jericho went into Mania as the US champion. So Kevin Owens would have beat Jericho for the title. I'm trying to think who the fuck did Jericho beat for the fucking title? You said no to Samoa Joe, so he wouldn't have beat Samoa Joe for the title.
No, it's not Samoa Joe.
It's not going to be Sheamus. It's not going to be Cesaro. Did he beat Rusev for it again?
Nope.
Who the fuck did Jericho beat for the US title? Fuck.
How do I say this without giving it away?
Who the fuck did Jericho beat to win the US title? Fuck.
All right, he had I think a mini run with it at the end of 2016.
Okay, okay, all right. I'm just go ahead and get 2016 out the way because this will be easier for me. Let me just go ahead and get 2016 out the way.
Okay.
Then we'll circle back to Jericho. So you got 2016 would have started with Del Rio as champion. So 2016 would have started with Del Rio as champion. Del Rio lost the title to Kalisto. Yeah, Del Rio lost the title to Kalisto because Del Rio requested to lose to Kalisto. He wanted to work with Kalisto. He wanted to try to get Kalisto over. So Del Rio wanted to lose the U.S. title to Kalisto, believe it or not. So that's why Kalisto became U.S. champion. Kalisto then would have lost the title to Rusev because Kalisto he beat Ryback, I think, twice. So Kalisto then would have beat so Rusev then would have beat Kalisto for the US title, right?
Yep.
Rusev lost the title to Roman Reigns, I think at SummerSlam. It was either at SummerSlam, it was either at SummerSlam or Clash of Champions, one of those fucking shows. But we would have Roman Reigns as US champion. I think Roman dropped the title back to Rusev.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we have Roman Reigns US champion. Shit. So who did Jericho beat Roman Reigns for the US title?
Yes, he did.
Oh my god. Okay, oh my god. Okay.
Yes,
All
he
right,
did.
so I just did all the 2016. I just did all the 2016.
All right, so that takes us to you said Del Rio was going into 2016, so we'll go from Del Rio October 25th, 2015. He won it at elimination at Hell in a Cell.
He would have beat. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me check out this Lyra promo.
Very vulnerable. Feels completely alone. I mean, you guys used to be friends. After your confrontation last week, how does it feel for you to see her like that? I hope she's okay. I had no idea. How could I have known? She shut me out. How could I know? And that's nothing to do with me. It's not about what I said to her last week. I mean, right? Like, I didn't know. I stand exactly by what I said last week. She is the reason that I can't challenge for the Intercontinental title anymore. The title that meant the world to me. I can't challenge Becky again for that.
Io, what's wrong? Oh. Stephanie Valkyrie pulled up on Io and said, "You're not the only one that was promised a title match." There it is, chat. There it is. The loudest pop of the night goes to Rhea Ripley. She wasn't even in front of the live crowd. Io, wait a minute. I think you should listen to Rhea this time. I think you should.
I think Io gonna get a kabuki beat down. She better be careful.
I think so too, bro. Fuck no.
Okay. All right, they promote SmackDown. All right, so we in 2015 now, right?
All right, yeah. Let me get my phone. Yep. Yeah. So we left off as with Del Rio as champ. He won it October 25th at Hell in a Cell. So who did he beat?
Okay, he beat John Cena for the title.
Yep.
Cena would have been because he beat John Cena for the title. Then we have Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Then we go back to John Cena.
Yep.
Then we go to Rusev.
Yep.
Then from Rusev would have beat Sheamus.
Yep. There you
He
go.
beat Sheamus in a WWE app exclusive match. What the fuck? I remember that shit.
Fuck?
Huh?
Fuck? WWE app exclusive?
They did Sheamus and Rusev when Raw went off the Raw the air.
It does say that.
It was a WWE app exclusive match. The fuck?
Yeah, it says Raw backstage pass. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why.
Yep. So Rusev beat Sheamus. Sheamus won the title from Dean Ambrose. He won the title from Dean Ambrose in a battle royal, Shield Battle Royal. He beat Dean Ambrose for the title. Ambrose would beat Kofi for the U.S. title because Ambrose never defended the title.
Right.
All right, now this is where we get. This is where it gets difficult because that shit hot potatoed a lot. Kofi would have beat. Who the fuck did Kofi beat for this fucking title? Fuck. Okay, so we have Kofi as champion. This is where I'm losing because that belt flip flopped a lot. So we got Kofi as U.S. champion. Kofi would have beat Cesaro for it.
There you go.
Cesaro would have beat Santino for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Santino would have beat Swagger for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Swagger beat Ryder for it.
Mm-hmm.
Ryder beat Ziggler for it.
Yep.
Then this is when the belt flip flops a lot. 2011. Ziggler would have beat John Morrison, or he would have beat Kofi.
Yep.
Okay. Kofi would have lost it to Sheamus.
Yep.
Sheamus lost it to John Morrison.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait. No. Sheamus beat Bryan for it. Sheamus beat Bryan for the US title.
There you go. Yep.
I remember they did Sheamus and Morrison, but that wasn't for the title. That was after Morrison was that was after Morrison won the that was after Sheamus did King of the Ring. That is when I thought they were building John Morrison up for the WWE title. Morrison got himself a lot of really good wins around that period in 2011 before they just fucking Morrison got himself a lot of good wins in 2011. Like Morrison was like I remember I got clowned on. I remember I got clowned because I said I think Morrison should have won the Rumble in like 2011. I don't agree with that take anymore, but looking back at it, you look at how they were building up John Morrison. Morrison got himself a lot of credible wins. Morrison was getting himself all over the TV show. So that's why I said that. But anyway, Sheamus would have beat Bryan for it. Bryan would have beat Ziggler for it.
No.
He didn't beat. Miz. Bryan beat Miz.
There you go.
Bryan beat Miz for it. Miz beat Who the fuck did Miz beat to win the U.S. title? Fuck. First off, I know he lost it to Bret Hart
Yeah. Yep.
before Bret Hart vacated it. So I know he
Yep.
lost it to Bret before Bret vacated it. Who the fuck?
I give you a hint. He used to run with the Miz.
Oh, MVP?
No.
John
Close.
Morrison. John Morrison.
No.
R-Truth.
There you go. Yep.
Okay, so he beat R-Truth for the U.S. title. Who the fuck would R-Truth have beat for that U.S. title? Fuck.
This one I'll give you. It was vacated because of Brett.
That's right. I forgot. That's what I forgot.
All right. So went from was R-Truth. Before that was vacated. Before that was Brett. Before that was Miz, like you said. So who did Miz beat for it on October 9th? Actually, October 5th, 2009.
It's not John Morrison?
No, this would have been on an episode of Raw.
MVP?
You're close. You're one off. There's somebody in between.
Okay, so MVP would have beat who for the U.S. title? Fuck. MVP would have beat who for the U.S. title? Fuck. It can't be Jack Swagger. I know it's not Jack Swagger.
So it goes from
Did Miz
Brett?
win it in the singles or was it a multi-man?
Let me see. Singles.
MVP.
So let me see. Brett beat Miz. Who did Miz beat in between MVP having it? So this person would have beat MVP for it.
Who the fuck the MVP for the U.S. title? Matt Hardy?
No, this is about a 4-month title reign.
I gotta.
You said the name already a couple times, actually.
It's not John Morrison.
No.
It's not Jack Swagger.
Nope.
It's not MVP.
Nope.
Is it Kofi again?
It is Kofi. It is Kofi.
So Miz would beat Kofi Kingston for it, okay?
Yep.
So then we have Kofi. Kofi lost it. So MVP beat Kofi for it, or Kofi lost an MVP? Or Kofi beat MVP?
Kofi beat MVP for it.
Okay, so what year is this?
This is 2009.
Matt Hardy.
So Kofi beat MVP. Now MVP has the title. Who did MVP beat for the title on March 17, 2009?
Matt Hardy.
No.
Jack Swagger.
You're one off again. You're one off.
Jack Swagger.
No.
Who the fuck did MVP beat for this fucking title? Fuck. U.S. title's been passed around more than a hoe. Fuck.
More than Huda?
It's passed around more than a Huda. Fuck. I thought I was lying about that, by the way. I was not lying about going to school. I thought I was.
Hey, that's bro, because it's a small ass world.
Michael Davis thought I was lying, bro. Michael Davis was like, "What high school did you go to?" I was like, "Nigga, I went to East Chapel Hill, bro. I was either, I don't remember if we were in the same graduating class or what, but I know for a fact we took theater together. Because if I can find the picture, she's in a picture with me from a fucking play we did. So I know for a fact we had theater together. Who the fuck did MVP beat for this fucking title? Fuck. It's not Evan Bourne, is it?
No.
Yeah, because I don't think Evan Bourne was ever a champion, so it's not Evan Bourne.
From the looks of it, let me see. Let me make sure I'm not fucking it up.
Did he beat R-Truth?
No.
I know R-Truth is like a 3-time U.S. champion. He's either 3 or 2-time.
It looks like whoever MVP beat was only a 1-time champ. That's what it looks like.
Who the fuck did MVP beat for this fucking title? Fuck. Okay, I'm drawing blanks here. I do not know.
I'll give you a hint. He's in AEW.
Christian.
No.
You said
Like-
he's in.
He's in AEW and he likes to hurt people.
Oh, Shelton Benjamin.
There you go.
Okay, so Shelton Benjamin would have lost the title to Matt Hardy. I mean, Matt Hardy would have lost the title to Shelton.
There you go. Yep.
And then Matt Hardy would have, and then MVP would have beat Matt Hardy. I mean, Matt Hardy would have beat MVP for it.
Right.
I know MVP was U.S. champion for a long fucking time.
There you go. So now we got MVP as the champion. This is May 20th, 2007.
Benoit.
Yep.
Hey, we got Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit would have beat JBL for the title, I think.
Yep.
Because that was the Mania 23 match, right? It was JBL and Benoit on that show, I think. That's either 22 or 23. Okay, then after JBL as US champion. Do we have Bobby Lashley in there? I know Lashley was champion.
Who'd you say after Benoit?
I said JBL.
My bad, I fucked that up. It's not JBL. He's there, but it's a little later.
Booker T?
No.
Who did Benoit beat for the US title? Fuck.
So he won it on October 10th, 2006.
Is this Finley?
No. You're one off. You're one off.
Is this William Regal?
Who did Finley lose? Who did Finley lose the title to?
Is this William Regal?
No.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh boy, I do not know this. Fuck, I do not know this. Fuck,
No. I know you know it. I know you know it. You got this.
Fuck. Who the fuck did he?
Okay, let me see.
Who the fuck did Benoit beat for the title? Fuck. I know. Okay, I know MVP. I know Benoit beat MVP. I know MVP beat Benoit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
All right, I'll give you a hint. This guy is from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy.
All right, now who did Mr. Kennedy beat for it?
Bobby Lashley.
Nope, you said it. You said it earlier. You just said it.
Finley.
There you go. Yep. Now.
Bobby Lashley.
Yep. There you go.
From Bobby Lashley, we go to. I think it's Booker T. It's either Booker T or JBL.
JBL.
He beat JBL for it?
Yep. Because JBL won it at Mania 22. And Bobby Lashley won it on an episode of SmackDown.
What year?
2006.
Was it Booker T?
No. So who did JBL beat for the US title?
Are we back to Benoit?
Yep, there you go.
And then Benoit would have beat Orlando Jordan for it. I know because he won the title in 30 seconds. He beat Orlando Jordan in 30 seconds for it. Orlando Jordan would have beat.
Not yet.
What?
Not yet.
We're not on Orlando Jordan yet?
Not yet. You're close. Not quite. Not quite.
Okay, so which one did I mess up on? I'm trying to think. So JBL beat Benoit for the title, right?
JBL beat Benoit. So we're at Chris Benoit, February 19, 2006. He won it at No Way Out.
Who the fuck would have been U.S. champion on that fucking show? It's not Booker T. Is it Booker T?
It is Booker T.
Okay. All right. So after Booker T, Okay, all right. So after Booker T, okay, all right. So after Booker T, so after Booker T, okay, so after Booker T, that's when we had Benoit, right?
It says there was a vacancy, but it went back to Booker T anyway. So yeah, before Booker T, it was Benoit. Yep.
After Benoit would have been Orlando Joint because Benoit
Yep.
won the title in 30 seconds.
There you go. Now you got it.
Orlando Joint would have beat John Cena. This was in the build up to WrestleMania 21. So Orlando would have beat John Cena for it. Cena would have beat Booker T for it. Because I remember they did a best of. I remember they did actually Cena beat Booker T for it, right? Or was it Cena? Because he's like a 2-time U.S. champion.
No, Cena beat somebody else for it.
Oh, it's not Carlito. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Carlito. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, he beat Carlito. Then we have Carlito. After Carlito, we got Cena again.
Yep.
Cena would it be? Cena would it be? Who the fuck did Cena beat? Cena beat Big Show.
Nope.
Booker T.
Yep. There you go.
And then are we going back to Cena or back to Booker T?
It's technically vacated, but back to Cena. So you're right.
Then we have okay. So then we have.
We're at John Cena. He won it at Mania 20. So this is March 14th,
Big Show.
2004. Yep.
Big Show. We would have beat Big Show for it. Who the fuck did Big Show beat for the U.S. title? Fuck.
Big Show won it at No Mercy 2003.
I know he didn't beat Eddie for it because I know Eddie's the first U.S. champion.
Mm-hmm.
I know Eddie's like the first U.S. champion, so he didn't beat Eddie. Did he beat Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay. So we beat Eddie, and then that would have been the title history because that would have been the title history for WWE because it was Benoit because they did Eddie and Benoit in the finals. Fuck, that was hard. That U.S. title shit was hard. Fuck, that was hard.
See, chat. Listen, I barely helped him, bro. You're not getting that shit anywhere else.
That U.S. title shit was hard, bro.
And that's just the U.S. title, bro. That's a mid-card title, bro.
That shit was hard as fuck,
bro. Yeah, what Cam just did, that shit is not easy, bro. I don't care what anybody says to me. That shit is not fucking easy.
All right, chat. Is there another title you want me to try to do this for? Keep it WWE. Yeah, we can do WWE, AEW. When we get to New Japan, Ring of Honor, and all that shit. I know him, but I know him, but I don't know him. No, if that makes sense. So keep it with WWE, AEW, please. James, I can't do the WCW television title party. I don't know who the fuck helped that shit.
Michael Davis said IWGP US title.
Okay, let's see.
You think you hold on?
Hold up when the title get debuted. I think it debuted in 2018. I know they're not around anymore. I know it's not around anymore, but the title debuted in either 17 or 18, and the title would have been debunked, and the title would have just been. They would have got rid of the title in 2023, I think.
Let me see. Yeah, you're right. 2017. Yep, 2017.
All right, so let's go. The first champion would have been Juice Robinson, I think. It would have either been Juice Robinson or Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, yep.
Okay, after Kenny Omega, we have Cody Rhodes, because I know Cody and Kenny feuded over the U.S. title.
Close, but no.
Juice?
Very close, but no. You're in the ballpark, but you're almost there.
Okay, so we had Kenny Omega was the debut. Kenny Omega was the first ever champion.
Yep.
It's not a Jericho, is it?
No. I'll give you a hint. Juice Robinson is close with this guy in modern day.
Jay White?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so then we have Cody.
Close, but no. You already said his name, though.
Oh, my bad. Juice Robinson.
There you go, yep.
And then we have Cody.
Now we have Cody. Yep. So we're at September 30th, 2018.
September 30th, 2018. It's not Kenny again, is it?
No.
So it's not Kenny again. Ah, fuck. Okay, all right, give me a hint. You don't mind, give me a hint. Fuck.
It's a name. It's a name you said already.
Oh, Moxley.
Close, but no. Another name.
Juice Robinson again?
Yep. There you go.
Then we have
Juice.
Moxley because I remember.
There you go.
Then we have Moxley because I remember Moxley came in and put belt to ass.
Yep.
Moxley came in and put belt to ass, and then we have John Moxley. That's when Moxley was wrestling in tights too. That's when he was wrestling in trunks. The fuck?
Yeah, bro. Shit.
Okay, after Moxley, is it Lance? After Moxley's Kenta, you would have dropped the title to Kenta. Right?
It says vacated October 14th, 2019.
Okay, Kenta would have won that fucking title though, right?
After vacated, no.
Who the fuck?
So it went from Moxley to vacated, from vacated to this person. I'll give you a hint. He's currently in AEW.
Who the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck?
Currently in AEW in a faction.
It's not going back to Juice Robinson, is it?
No.
Ah, fuck.
This is October 14th, 2019. King of Pro Wrestling.
Boy, I do not know. Fuck. Oh, fuck, man. Fuck, I don't know this one. Fuck.
All right, I'll give you a hint. He's in the Don Callis family.
Oh. Yeah, he's Trent.
No.
No, not Trent. Rocky Romero.
No.
Who the fuck is in the Callis family? Okay, so we got Kyle Fletcher.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you another hint. Moxley stabbed him with a fork one time.
Lance Archer.
There you go.
Lance Archer.
Now we go from Lance Archer to
Back to John Moxley, right?
From John Moxley to
back to Moxley because Archer beat Moxley for the. Back to Moxley because Moxley beat him for the fucking title. Moxley beat him for the title on Dynamite. I remember that.
So, So we got John Moxley, January 4th, 2020.
That's where we get Kenta.
Not yet.
He said January 4th, 2020 went Moxley.
January 4th, 2020. Yep. So that's when John Moxley won the title.
Okay, so that would have been.
He lost it at Fyter Fest in 2021.
Okay, so that would have been Wrestle Kingdom. He lost it at Fyter Fest in 2021. Fuck. He lost it to Kenta on that show, I think.
No.
Back to Lance Archer.
Yep, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, and then Lance Archer. Okay, back to Lance Archer. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
After Lance Archer would have dropped it to. Was it Kenta?
You're one off. You're one off. There's somebody in between Archer and Kenta.
Give me a hint.
Fuck, how do I say this without spoiling it? He is New Japan Mount Rushmore. I think it's safe to say.
Tanahashi.
There you go.
Okay, so Tanahashi would have lost the title to. Okay, Tanahashi. Tanahashi would have lost the title to. Oh boy, fuck. I know we got some Will Ospreay in there, but I don't think that's yet.
So Tanahashi, there you go. Yeah,
Tanahashi and Kenta.
Yep.
Who the fuck did Kenta lose it to? Okay, give me a hit for Kenta.
This was January 5th, 2022, Wrestle Kingdom 16, Night 2.
It's not going to be Ospreay because Ospreay was on the main event. Oh, fuck. I do not know this one. Fuck.
He's been on the list already.
Juice Robinson again.
No.
China again.
Yes.
Okay. China would have lost it to Will Ospreay then.
No. So this would take us to February 19th, 2022, New Year's Golden Series.
I do not. All right, help me out here because I don't know this one.
All right. James Storm used to walk around with him in TNA.
Sonata.
There you go. I'll give you this one. This one's vacated. So it's from Sonata to vacated. So after vacated, who won it?
Will Ospreay.
No. You're like a month off, but no, not yet.
Shingo.
Nope. So we're at May 1st, 2022. This is Wrestling Dontaku. I hope I didn't say that wrong.
Okay, you said that right. That's my Dontaku. All right, give me a hint.
He's been on the list already several times.
Juice Robinson.
No.
Penta.
No.
John Moxley.
No.
No, not Tanahashi. Tanahashi.
There you go.
Then we have Will Ospreay.
You're getting close, but not yet. Not yet. There's one more. There's one more name in between Ospreay. There's one more. This is May 14th, 2022, Capital Collision.
Oh shit! That would have been a U.S. show. That would have been their DC show, Capital Collision. Lance Archer?
No.
Is he employed by WWE or AEW currently?
AEW.
Or New Japan currently? So he's employed by AEW currently.
AEW, yep.
Jay White.
No, but you're close.
Not Juice Robinson?
Yep, Juice Robinson, yep.
Okay, then Juice would have beat Ospreay.
It says vacated, and then Ospreay got it, but yeah, you're right, yeah.
And then Ospreay would have lost it to Omega.
Yep.
Omega would have lost it back to Ospreay.
Yep.
And then after that, I think the title was vacated after that.
Yeah, that's what it says. It says deactivated. December 11th, 2023.
Yep. He said, fuck the title. Yep. He said, fuck that title. God, what else? Okay, that was hard. Okay, that was hard.
Good shit, though. Good shit.
All right, give me another one.
Right,
let's do AEW, though. Give me another one for AEW, though.
All right, let's do... You want to do TNT?
Okay. All right, so this is TNT, right?
Yeah, TNT title history. Let me see. Let me get this pulled up. All right, you want to start from the beginning, or do you want to start now and go back?
I can start now and go back.
All right.
So the current TNT champion is Kyle Fletcher.
Yep.
Kyle Fletcher. Okay, so the current TNT champion is Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher beat Dustin Rhodes.
Yep.
Dustin Rhodes won it after it was vacated. So after Dustin, we have Adam Cole. After Adam Cole, we have Daniel Garcia.
Yep.
Damn! I wanted to go to the Charlotte show. The Charlotte show sold out. Fuck. Damn. Fuck. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. I saw something country music related. All right. So who was I on again? I'm sorry. I lost track.
There you go. So you're on Daniel Garcia, November 23rd, 2024.
I'm on Daniel Garcia, right?
Yep.
Okay. Garcia would it be? Okay. Garcia today would it be? Okay. Garcia would it be? Jack Perry. I'm sorry, Chris.
Yep.
Jack Perry would have won it from. Jack Perry would have won the title as it was vacated. So Jack Perry technically would have won it from Adam Copeland, but the title got vacated.
Right.
Copeland beat Christian.
Yep.
Christian. Then we go back to Cope, and then we go back to Christian.
Yep.
Christian would have beat Luchasaurus for it.
You're right. Yep.
Luchasaurus would have beat Darby Allin for it.
Oh,
Oh no, Wardlow.
there you
My
go.
bad,
Yeah,
Wardlow.
yep. There you go.
Wardlow.
There you go. Yep.
Luchasaurus would have beat Wardlow. Wardlow would have beat Powerhouse Hobbs.
There you go.
Hobbs would have beat Wardlow again. Hobbs would have beat Wardlow again. So are we on Wardlow? We on Hobbs?
We are on Wardlow. This is March 5th, 2023. He won it at Revolution.
Wardlow beat Scorpio. Wardlow beat Scorpio Scott. No, he beat Samoa Joe.
Yep.
Wardlow beat Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe would have beat Darby Allin. I miss the king of television. That shit was great. I am the king of television. I miss the king of television so much. So Samoa Joe would have beat Wardlow. Joe would have lost. Darby would have beat Samoa Joe. Then it goes back to Joe. Yep. Then it goes back to Joe, right?
Yeah. Yep. So this
So
is
we're on Samoa.
Full Gear 2022. Samoa Joe won the TNT title.
Okay, so we're on Samoa Joe. So Samoa Joe would have beat Wardlow. So we're back to Wardlow. Yeah, we're back to Wardlow. And then from Full Gear 2022, Wardlow would have been champion for a majority of that year. So Wardlow would have beat Scorpio Sky for it.
Yep. There you go.
Scorpio Sky beat Sammy Guevara for it.
Yep.
Sammy Guevara beat Scorpio Sky for it again. And then we go back to Scorpio Sky, right?
So we go from Scorpio Sky to Sammy Guevara at Battle of the Belt, and then to Scorpio Sky again. So we're at March 9th, 2022.
That would have been Dustin then. That would have been Dustin.
Mm-mm.
No, it wasn't Dustin. It was Scorpio Sky.
Yep.
Okay, then we go back to Sammy Guevara.
There we go. Back to Sammy Guevara at Beach Break.
Yep. And then it goes to Cody. And then it goes to Cody because Cody's last match in AEW.
Right.
So we go to Cody. We go to Cody. Following Cody, we get Sammy Guevara again because Cody beat Sammy Guevara for the title. I was at that fucking show. Following Sammy Guevara, we have Miro.
Yep, there you go.
Miro would have beat Darby Allin for it. Darby would have beat Cody for it. Cody would have beat Brody Lee for it. So we're on Brody Lee and we're on Cody.
We're on Brody Lee.
Brody Lee would have beat Cody for it.
Yep.
And then Cody was the inaugural champion.
Yeah, that's it. Chat, that shit is crazy, bro. This fucking guy.
All right, give me another.
Yeah, I got to work up to my competition.
All right, give me another AEW title.
All right, let's do one more. Chat, help me out, bro. What title should I give him?
Oh, my bad. I didn't know Raw was over. I didn't know Raw was off the air. My bad.
Oh, no, you good. It was a fucking basic ass ending, bro. It was a fucking brawl to end it. Boring as fuck.
So a brawl with Punk, Rollins, Jey Uso, and LA Knight. Yeah. Okay, that's probably the Clash match. Okay.
They announced the Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah. Rollins, Punk, Jey, and LA Knight.
I don't give a fuck personally, but
Right.
I see women's title and I see tag titles. I'll let you choose.
I think the women's title will be quicker, so we can do the women's title and get you up out of here. All right, so we're gonna start from today and go from the inception. So the AEW Women's Champion today is Timeless Toni Storm. Then we have Mariah May. Then we have Timeless Toni Storm. Then we have Hikaru Shida. Then we have Saraya. I'm right about that, right?
Yeah, so you had Toni Storm, Mariah May, Toni Storm, and then Shida.
From Shida, we go back to Toni Storm. Right?
No. Well, almost.
Who's champion in between Shida and Toni? Fuck.
So this is Shida won it October 10th, 2023. Dynamite title Tuesday.
Saraya.
There you go. Yep.
Okay, then Saraya would have lost it to Tony. Cause Tony. Okay, then Saraya would have won it from Tony because Tony Storm was champion going into that match.
No.
Sheeta.
There you go. Yep.
So
And
Sheeta was
then-
champion going into All In.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then after Sheeta, we have Tony Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Jamie Hayter.
Yep.
But we're back at Tony Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Storm is a goat. We're back at Tony Storm.
Facts.
Tony Storm would have beat. Okay, we're back at Tony Storm. Tony Storm would have beat Thunder. Tony Storm would have won it in a 4-way because it got vacated. So after Tony Storm, we go from Thunder Rosa.
Yep.
Then we have Dr. Britt Baker.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Hikaru Shida again. I miss Hikaru Shida. Then we have Hikaru Shida again.
Yep.
And then we have Nyla Rose. And then we have Riho.
Yes, sir. You can do the tag titles if you want. It's up to you.
Tag titles. Okay, we'll start from today. And then we'll start from today. And we'll start from today and finish. Okay, we'll start from today and finish it. We'll start from today and we'll start from today is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
We Hurt Niggas. We have the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah.
Follow after the Hurt Syndicate, we have Private Party. Then we have the Young Bucks.
Yep.
The Young Bucks would have won. The Young Bucks would have won the tag. The Young Bucks would have won the tag titles were vacant. I think. So I think that's how the Young Bucks won the title because they're vacant, right?
Yes.
So who the fuck were the champion before after the Young Bucks? Okay, who the fuck were the champions? Sting and Darby. Darby and Sting.
There you
Sting
go.
and Darby. Sting and Darby would be Ricky Starks and Big Bill.
Yep.
Ricky Starks and Big Bill would it be? Fuck, who do they win the tag team titles from? Fuck. Who the fuck did Starks and FTR? No, they didn't win it.
Yeah.
from FTR.
There you go.
Okay. So they won the titles from FTR.
Yep.
FTR would have won the titles from the Acclaim.
Nope.
Bullet Club Gold.
Yep. There you go.
Bullet Club Gold would have lost it back to FTR. We're back at FTR, right?
So we're at Bullet Club Gold.
Bullet Club Gold. They would have beat FTR for the titles, right?
No.
Fuck did Bullet Club Gold beat for the tag team titles? Fuck.
Think about who they were feuding with at the time.
The Acclaim?
There you go.
Okay, so we have the Acclaim. We have the Guns,
Mm-mm.
right?
Mm-mm. So who did the Acclaimed beat for the tag titles?
I'm trying to think. I know they didn't beat the Young Bucks. Did they beat the Young Bucks?
No.
No.
I know you know it. I know you know
The Acclaim would have beat Swerve in Our Glory.
Yes, there you go.
They would have
There
beat
you
Keith
go.
Lee and Swerve Strickland. So Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland, then we have the Young Bucks,
There we go.
who were
Yep.
champions for like a week. After the Young Bucks, we have Jurassic Express.
Yep.
After Jurassic Express, we have the Lucha Bros because they won the titles on a random ass episode of Dynamite. I said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then the Lucha Bros. Okay. Then the Lucha Bros would have beaten the Young Bucks. Right.
Yep.
Okay. Then the Young Bucks would have beat FTR for the titles.
Yep.
FTR would have beat Hangman and Omega. Hangman and Omega beat SCU for the tag titles.
Yep.
And SCU are the inaugural tag team champions.
There you go.
So there you go.
There you go. Look at bro. Cam knows his shit. I could
Matt
probably
Thunder,
do
yeah.
that.
Matt Thunder, yeah. I meant Matt Thunder. I meant Jay and Juice. I didn't mean the Guns, but the Guns the Guns would have been champions. Because I remember the Guns would have been champions. So there you go.
There it is. Cam does. You can't tell him that he don't watch the shows, bro. You can't tell him he don't watch the shows, bro. He definitely do.
I sadly do. But no, so that's it. No, that's it for the Raw watch along, guys. Thanks for coming on. Chris, thank you for watching Raw because I was on here yapping. I didn't know what
Yeah, no, I mean, I was paying attention, but not really a lot going on tonight. I mean, decent wrestling, per usual. I mean, it's never really a problem. The in-ring aspect, at least, it's always how much of it do we get. I don't know. I just thought tonight was just an ass show. Nothing really stood out. Main event was boring as fuck. Setting up a fatal four-way for Clash in Paris. The only other thing on this show I can maybe see was like decent was we're starting to be like to see Kyrie and Asuka start to split away from Io.
Io gonna get her ass. Io gonna get a kabuki beat down. Be careful, baby. Io gonna get her ass. What?
Aside from that, chat, I struggled to find anything else of interest to even talk about with this show. But no, that's all I got. Cam, I know you didn't really watch, but you got anything else to add? Oh, Io and Roxanne, the match itself was great.
That's what it was.
But no, Cam, you got anything else to add, bro?
No.
Yo, thank you for the fucking history lesson. I don't mean that like facetiously. I mean that like wholeheartedly. Like I love learning. I love learning about New Japan, all types of pro wrestling. But I just got to go out of my way to actually watch the shit that you send me.
It's really good. It's just it's really good. It's just I gotta. It's really good for the most part. A lot of it is just knowing where to find it, but there is great wrestling outside of the WWE AW bubble. If you know where to find it, you know where to
Hell
find
yeah.
it. You know where to look.
Yeah.
Daily Motion is my go-to. I go to Daily Motion is my go-to. Daily Motion is my go-to, but yeah, so you can find it on there. But yeah, there's great wrestling outside of WWE. If you know where to find it.
Hell yeah. Well, that's all I got, chat. That's all I got. That is Monday Night Raw for y'all. We're gonna be back here tomorrow, same time as always for NXT. Hopefully they got something on their end going these days, but we'll see. NXT seems to be doing NXT things these days. But Cam, if that's all you got, bro.
That's all, guys. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's get the fuck up out of here. Chat, we love you. Please be safe while you're at it. Bring back bullying.
Bring back bullying, guys. Bye.